What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Shit Guys Talk About. And, we took a little break last week. Everybody get right. I'm getting older and stuff. I was up in Vegas losing all kind of money. But how's everybody doing?
Good.
Can't complain.
All right, man. So in this episode, after we get through the main topic, can men and women be friends? We're going to go ahead and listen to CLS's track because they finally got him to us after like 8 months, so we got the Manic Genius track and CLS's track. So we're going to go ahead and review those, and we're going to have to award a winner on this.
I mean, my track was done, within like 2 days.
Oh, for real? So you saying CLS was delaying? He wasn't taking you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had to find studio time. I don't know how it is in Atlanta. There must be one studio in Atlanta.
Yeah, they got one booth per million dudes and stuff.
It's like a million studios here. I remember my mom got a studio here. They do, bro. Got a studio everywhere.
So why were you delaying then? If everybody got a studio,
I wasn't delaying, dude. Just timing and I don't know, man.
Timing, huh?
Just stuff going on,
All right, man. Okay. Manic said he had this done in like 2 hours. He wrote his shit in crayon and stuff. So
yeah.
I actually didn't write mine. It was just I just put on the beat and just started going. That's why it was done so quickly.
So now you like Ja Rule and Ho, you just going off the top and this song done in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean actually like more like 4 or 5 minutes, but the same.
Okay, Weezy.
Stop using paper. You stop using paper.
Yeah, I mean it's not good for the environment. So
yeah.
So y'all both feeling pretty comfortable about this? How were y'all nervous? Getting the tracks together?
I mean,
or was it just like a natural process? For you guys?
I mean, my artistic process is very unique.
Yeah.
I like to sage the room before I get to.
Oh yeah,
you have no shoes on.
He's spraying Febreze, shit like that.
But all right, man.
It was pretty much over before I even wrote anything down.
Oh shit! Damn.
Y'all better not be trash, yo.
I was just thinking. I said, man, I don't know what he's gonna do, but it's pretty much done.
So y'all do know, like, we're gonna rate y'all stuff. So we're gonna push y'all to the background, and we're gonna listen to the tracks where we can talk shit about y'all.
Yeah, you heard this shit though. Like you heard it already though. I think you heard it already.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard it a little bit, but
certified platinum.
So you're the only person that heard everything. Everybody else didn't get to hear them.
Nah, no.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We're gonna let we'll keep y'all up. I just don't want y'all ruining our rating, so y'all gonna have to shut the hell up. I'm gonna mute y'all.
All right.
Yeah, I just got to sit there in awkward silence while we go in on y'all.
And you gonna do it now?
No, we're gonna do it after the main topic. I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit. I know y'all anxious and stuff, but
yeah, I want to hear his because he's been talking a lot of shit. I hope you can back it up. All right.
All right. So we gonna jump into that.
Okay, all right. We got some heat coming on this.
I know. They ready, man.
If it's toilet bowl water, I'm gonna tell you.
Toilet water?
Yeah, toilet water.
Toilet water, you'll probably drink it.
What they call it in prison with toilet wine.
But all right, we'll go ahead. We'll just jump into the first topic and stuff. So the first topic for this episode is, can men and women be friends? And I'm gonna come to Phil first because Phil wanted to bring this topic. So Phil, can they be friends, men and women?
Absolutely not. It's not possible.
Why would you say that?
Why, right? So on a man's side, I haven't met a single man like to date that has a female friend, whether she's big, whether she's ugly, cute, whatever the case may be, that at one point in his life, he didn't consider smashing, period. I don't give a damn. She could be somebody that's not good looking at all, but in that moment treated you so well to make you completely take her beauty out of the picture and be like, off the strength of her being nice to me and give me what I need in that moment, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And that works the same way in reverse. Like with the females, right? Females are always looking at the guys. Okay, cool. Eventually they get treated like shit by all these good-looking guys, right? They revert back and they're like, I'm gonna take a nice guy. That one friend that's always in the background, like, yeah, I'm waiting for my opportunity to take it, and ends up being like, you know what, girl, be like, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy, and I'm gonna see what happens. So a best friend is somebody that they have either smashed already, and or plan to, or would. Period. Across the board. I have dealt with that my whole life, and that's what I'm sticking to.
Okay. Let me go to Taj next. Can men and women be friends? And I'm circling back. I got some follow-ups for y'all. I think there might be some capping.
I agree with Phil 100%. Absolutely not. I ain't gonna lie, unless you're in a position where you ain't got no damn choice, because if you are with a female friend and you know you feeling her, she know you feeling her, but she keep bringing up a damn nigga, you know, then you ain't got no choice but to consider her ass as a friend. Like, okay, every time I'm trying to talk to you, see what's going on, you talking about another damn dude. So no, because with that, you know, you in the back of your mind, I've actually tried that before. I tried to be the guy friend, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But I knew what the hell I was doing. Like, cool, I can just, you know, be your friend and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't giving a damn about whoever you trying to talk to, you know, because at the end of the day, it's going to be me. So I am the nigga you try to stay away from when it comes down to friends, because I ain't trying to be your friend. I'm trying to get to the business. So I'm just keeping it real.
All right. I feel you. All right, CLS. Can men and women be friends?
I guess it depends on the situation and like how it starts out. Like if you meet you meet someone, I guess you go to school with someone or you work with someone, and it kind of starts out like if it's one-sided, like is maybe the female's like she has like a platonic vibe towards you, then I guess it's possible. It is possible, but with me, I mean, from my personal experience, I can't do it if I really like the person, because I've been in that situation before. I really like, I was spending time with the person, and I started developing feelings for the person, and then if she friend zone me and decides she wants to pursue other options, then no, I can't be that person's friend. Nah.
Okay. I'm gonna circle back to that because I do want to pick that, but let me get everybody on record real quick. Mm-hmm. All right, Jessie, can men and women be friends?
I'm gonna say yes. I think absolutely men and women can be friends. And I personally have female friends that I would never go there with. It's just not gonna happen. I don't care if they come on to me. It doesn't matter. I'm just not doing it because of who they are as a person. Like I look at all of that, and I think when it comes to women, their minds are a little bit more broad when it comes to friendships and romantic relationships and guys they just want to fuck. Like they can differentiate between, all right, this person ain't never gonna get past friend.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna happen. I think women can do that. As guys, it's a little harder. It's harder for us to do it. I think we can do it, but it does take us to really look at what we want and be disciplined on just not trying to stick it in every hole that looks good or might feel good. You know, that's what it comes down to for me.
Damn, Jesse, you trying to take a shot at me, bro?
Hey.
Jesse hit that subliminal. He was like, "Hey, Taj ain't shit." Shout out to Jesse.
Can I add on to something that Jesse just said?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, but what about like you're in a situation? Because I've been in a situation before too, where someone they just friend zoned my ass, right? So I didn't feel like I had a shot, right? But then I ended up sleeping with the person anyway. I still got the ass. So then it gets confusing because then it's like, okay, you just told me you only like me as a friend, but you still giving me the cakes. So
they didn't want a commitment.
Was the cake sweet?
Yep.
Yeah, I think they just did. I think they just didn't want a commitment. They just wanted to be able to still keep their options open.
Right.
So they just told you that they wanted to be just friends.
So you wanted to escalate it to like a relationship off of that scenario, CLS?
Yeah, I wanted more. I was trying to pursue more, but
she didn't want to pursue nothing.
Correct. But she still gave me the ass though. So that's why I got confused. I'm like, well, what's going on here? What is this? You want to be friends with benefits, or we just, you know what I mean? Because if someone tell you that just you're just strictly platonic and you're just friends, then you shouldn't even cross that line, right?
So when you brought it to her attention, how she say what happened with that? How was that conversation?
I don't know, man. It's something. She didn't really give me a good response. Like it was just like, well, it was almost like, okay, well, it's not. She's saying it's not meaningless. Like it did mean something, but I'm still not trying to, you know what I mean, pursue anything long term. But it did mean something. I don't want you to think it was meaningless. That type of shit. some kind of halfway ass answer, whatever the fuck that means.
She turned into a whole dude in that situation.
Pretty much.
She sounds
Like, buy yourself something nice. Get out.
It's not you. It's not you. It's me.
Pretty much. Oh yeah.
Here, take this gift basket.
Happened to my ass a couple of times. You didn't give me no damn gift basket, but yeah,
Did you get an edible arrangement?
Nah. I ain't
So how did it feel being used as a guy, like a piece of meat?
pretty much.
Low key, did it feel all right?
Probably felt good as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Like after you got through the shock, I know you were probably like, you know what, I was just used.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, like every once in a while, you're gonna run into that one person where you know, what I'm saying you might like them a little more, and you want more from that person. But casual was cool though. Like I said, I mean, I don't have a problem with that either. But I'm just saying, you run into that one person, and she just has all these things that you're looking for in a partner. You know what I mean? Like a future partner. Then you want more from that person. You expect more.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like visually put it together. Did she like sit you down across from her on the couch, like, hey, just sit here? And then you guys like had a tea or something?
Nah,
a Hickabis tea?
Phone conversation, bro. It was over.
Oh, okay.
Over the phone.
You mean a biscuit?
Because I think.
Oh, it's a biscuit.
I mean, I'm just saying with that person.
It was like a stormy day and shit. It was all planned out.
Man, I was 20, man. The first time that happened, I was 20, and I was confused. I said, man.
Okay, So what was the most recent one? You were a little more seasoned at this time? Because you're old as fuck now. So yeah. I didn't want to say.
Nigga, we the same age. What the hell are you talking about? We the same age. The same age. We born the same year.
You got one foot in the grave now. So what was the most recent one?
Couple years. Well.
But was this on the phone too?
Like the past year? No, I mean, no.
Shit.
No, that one was actually in person though. That was in person. Or FaceTime, then it was in person. But
and she sat you down. How was her like tone of her voice? Was it like calm?
Well, I mean, in that case, I'm saying it was slightly different though because of long distance. You know what I mean?
Okay.
A long distance relationship. You know what I mean? Like when we were together, it was good, but then you're apart, then you kind of, I don't know, things you start to drift away, and then she eventually met someone else that lived closer to her. So that's.
And this was one of them old chicks.
Huh?
I said this was one of those old chicks.
Old chicks.
You know, you be messing with them old brothers.
I can't mess with grannies or something. Oh, she's like, dude, she's 40 years old.
I gotta move on.
Well,
like, huh?
Was she 38 when I met her? 38.
Oh, okay.
Old. Late 30s.
We just wanted the details, man. All right, we appreciate that.
Bro. Late 30s. Yeah.
All right, Manic. Can men and women be friends?
I mean, you really have to start with what do you define as a friend?
So what do you define as a friend?
What do I define as a friend? Somebody I can rely on, somebody I can count on, somebody I would spend time with in my free time. So absolutely not. Just the whole dynamic of it. I don't think that, I mean, there are always exceptions to the rule. Like somebody you grew up with, you know, somebody you've maybe seen like multiple phases of their life that you just know you would never cross that line because, you know, there's a bond or a tie or a relationship that is not worth jeopardizing. But I mean, that's very rare. That's not like I mean, I could probably count on my hand how many women I would consider my actual friends. That I wouldn't like, you know, cross that line with for, you know, whatever reasons. Like maybe I just see them as like somebody that I've, you know, personally coached and like in their careers and stuff like that I would just never cross that line. So, I mean, there are those few exceptions, but, you know, in a general rule, if you're out there meeting somebody, no, absolutely not. There's people that you could have relationships with and then be like, okay, yeah, maybe we should just be friends. But that just means that, hey, it's strictly, you know, physical with us. And I don't really see this in long term. So while you don't have anybody, I don't have anybody, you know, we can kind of, you know, do this thing. So if you're using the term loosely, then yeah, possibly. But, you know, for the most part, just the dynamic between a man and a woman, no respectable man is going to sit around and just allow himself to be friend zoned. I mean,
yeah,
you know, those type of dudes, they play the long game, but if you're a man with options and you're, you know, working on yourself and you have shit to actually give, you know, the whole friend zone is just it's an area of disrespect that no man should allow themselves to be placed in by a woman. just move on and spend your time and attention on somebody that actually is interested in you.
So why you think it's disrespectful?
Because for a woman to look at you and say, hey, you're not good enough for me, but you're good enough to be put on the bench, just in case I'm going to go out here and try everybody else out, and I got you on the sideline, like you're sitting here chilling,
red shirting.
Yeah, exactly.
I call that shit red shirting, bro.
Yeah, you get red shirted.
If
So
you
for
be red
anybody,
shirting chicks, they red shirt chicks all the time.
So for anybody who has never played sports at like a collegiate level, red shirt is essentially like you make the team, you're on the team wants you, but they don't want you now. So you're on the bench, you can't actually play, because you're not going to use your eligibility, but they do want you in the future. So you don't get the perks of actually playing and getting that experience, but you just get to be around.
Shit, you don't get the dress.
You get to practice with the team, but you just don't play.
Yeah, you get to practice with the team. You get to do all the hard work. Oh, and you just better hope that the next upcoming class behind you, there's not somebody in your position, because you might get dropped at that point. Because you're not valued.
That's what.
I like that analogy.
Yeah, I like that. I'm taking that CLS, that red shirt. Like, nobody about to red shirt me. I'm a starter
right there now.
That's what Tiger did to fucking was it Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner? The rapper Tiger.
Which
one did it? Was it Kendall or Kylie?
But he did that for a different reason, because she was young.
He redshirted. Yeah, he was waiting for her to turn 18, so he put her on the bench.
Yeah,
when she turned 18. Yeah, it was a wrap after that.
But I'll go ahead. I'll respond to it, and then I got to follow up on it for some follow-up questions. I think you could have like I said, I like what Manic did, because you got to define friends. So I got like work friends where, I'll never play with my money, where it's just like we're cool at the job, known them for a long time. So we might discuss work stuff, but it's strictly business, stuff like that. But I'll say for the most part, yeah, men and women can't be friends unless that friend that you have in there, like they have to be looking like Freddy Krueger, pretty much, where there's just no attraction, won't even cross your mind and stuff like that. So it has to be very limited situations and stuff like that. Yeah, because for the most part, especially I think I like what Phil was saying. I think females are better groomed to do that. But yeah, guys, we trying to play that long game. If some guys they're not being honest, they playing that long game to try to hook up and stuff like that. So it's just like, yeah, as far as like time wise, I like what Manic said with that, where it's just like it is a disrespect to your time, because that person's just like, well, I do like wasting this person's time to a certain degree, so I'm gonna keep them right here, but I'm gonna go out and do all this other stuff. So yeah, I definitely couldn't keep myself in that position. But piggybacking off of that, I know CLS said it. Has anybody else ever been friend zoned and you kind of hung around?
Hell yeah, I'm going through it right now.
Yeah, but you are pretty much you're a dick in a glass case if you think about it. that emergency penis. If you just happen to be hanging out with that friend on one of those horny nights, and she got a couple drinks in there, I'm telling you, dick in a glass case. Yep.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. I've done it. I've done it myself.
I'm red shirting right now.
He's red shirting right now. Nah, I've never really been friend zoned. Just for the simple fact of, if I'm interested in a woman, I've made it clear that I'm interested in her, and she only sees me as a friend, I'm no longer interested. I'm just going to be like, okay, cool. We can be friends, but I'm not going to be spending any time with you. I'm not going to be calling you. I don't give a fuck about your day anymore. Like,
Not a point.
It is what it is. Like,
you're gonna give her that morning text, good morning. Or,
yeah, you don't get that.
Grand Rising Queen, whatever that is.
Grand Rising, it's top of the morning.
Yeah,
I knew one of y'all was gonna say that shit.
Yeah. So it's just like, no, if you get friend zoned, then I just think it's just someone letting you know that they're not feeling you, and that's okay. I take being friend zoned as like rejection, so I just keep it moving.
You in the friend zone if all they do is talk about another nigga. Like they call you up, just talk about another dude. I'm like, yo, you got.
I wouldn't even pick up the phone call.
I'm hanging up. I'm giving them that click.
Like, yeah, I'm actually busy. I got a lot of things going on in my life. True. It's just like, but I'm gonna take that time and energy and put it into somebody who actually is interested in me.
Yeah, I think that's the key.
Question.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I got a question. So let's change it up a bit. So let's say you're in a relationship with somebody, okay,
Mhm.
and you already have some female friends that you guys know are legit friends, but your female friend don't like that shit. Is y'all gonna cut her off? You gonna keep her on board, even though your woman don't like it?
I'm cutting her off. I'm cutting all
Yeah.
female friends off.
All of
You
them.
got, you got to cut them off.
Relationship,
gotta
bro.
cut
You
'em
gotta you gotta cut them off and distance yourself. Like
Yeah.
this is all there is to it, because
Yep.
they don't know. And I mean, especially if that thing, if that relationship is early on, like you could really do irreparable damage and make her insecure by
Right.
you know, like just the not knowing who these people are. You know,
I might have to disagree with you guys.
I made that mistake
man.
before too. Made that mistake once too. Had to learn
I
the
just
hard
wanted to
way.
see how everybody thought. I just wanted to see what y'all.
I'm
I
cutting. I'm
actually
cutting.
thought
I'm
y'all
cutting
was
all
gonna say-
females off.
Mhm.
Well, because you're saying so like you a girl you started messing with came in there and was like, hey, I don't like those female friends, you know, that you got are.
Like y'all in a legit relationship, and she's like voicing herself on the fact that she doesn't like that you have female friends.
Yeah, not a
She
girl
gonna cut off-
you just knocking down, like a girl that's in a legit relationship. with.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
it's,
Yeah,
it's,
that's different.
it's,
That's
it's
different.
reaching some levels. You know what I mean? She's letting you know now, like, hey, I'm not feeling those female friends you got. Is you gonna cut them off, or you gonna keep them on board and try to force her to be okay with it?
As long as
They sticking around. Ain't nobody coming in my
It
sector
depends
like
on-
you need to do this. That man, that's barking orders, man. Nah.
I mean, is she doing it? Is it the
I
feeling
couldn't do
mutual
that.
though? She showing, you know, she cutting off fucking Earl and Craig and Ray Ray and
That's
JoJo
it.
and all them motherfuckers too.
that is true. You right on that.
Yeah,
I
her
guess
male
that's a change
friends.
that the both gonna have to make. You know what I mean?
She one of them
No,
chicks
because
that-
I'm not gonna come into somebody's lane and you know and be like, hey, you need to do this. Because I'm one of them people. Like I guess like I look how you maneuver up front, and then it's just like if you got like a lot of guy friends, I'm not even gonna escalate that with you in the first place. Then it's just like, you know, me myself.
Bro, because you just said if you had girlfriends, you wouldn't cut them off.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have never crossed that line. So it's just like, man, if I have boundaries, they're probably like I grew up with them to a certain degree, or you know, they're like friends of the family. Because you know, I just don't use like friend term like that. So if somebody came in there and was like, hey, you got to cut this off, they're pretty much they're just probably going to be in a controlling capacity because you know I just don't maneuver like that. You know, where I cross those lines. So that's what I'm saying. Like.
So
I know how I have things structured. They'll probably just be like, "Yeah, I want you to cut that off." As far as like a shit test.
So what
like,
what I'm hearing is it's not necessarily. The
I don't take
action
shit
that
for no one. That's what you're hearing.
Nah.
Playboy. Let me sum it up for you.
They crap from
Nah,
nobody.
you don't like how the approach came. Like she's telling you like barking orders. Like first off, you know, I don't think any person should allow someone to come into their life and start dictating shit. But like I said from the beginning, I don't really believe in men and women being friends like that, like on a level like that. Like I knew a chick, she was like, oh yeah, me and my ex, you know, used to go out for drinks and stuff. Like I'm like, that's so weird. Like I would never do that with somebody I was intimate
Yeah,
with.
that's crazy. See,
because you know I'm unless I'm trying to like get back with them, but then I wouldn't be trying to get back with them if they made it clear that they don't want to be with me. It's just like you got to keep it moving. Like, but I mean, you know, there's some weak dudes out there that just, you know, take whatever they can get. And if that is a relationship at the time, then it'll be a relationship. If it's just out dinner or drinks, then, you know, they'll take that. But, you know, I'm not him. I'm not that guy.
yeah. So if I was like, say, I was stepping over boundaries and stuff, and they came to me like, "Hey, this is a problem," then I could see what you guys are saying. But yeah, if it's just because I had some like female friends and stuff, and I grew up with them,
you, bro. If the girl was stepping over a boundary, if that girl then caused a problem in your relationship, you would not cut her off because.
Oh yeah, no, they gone. But that's why I'm saying I'm not messy like that anyway. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, that's why I guess it was hard for me to like see it because I'd be like, you know, if I call somebody a friend, it's for a female, it'd be like I said, pretty much like work related or something. So I wouldn't be like hanging out with them to that capacity. It would be very limited. But no, I do see what y'all saying though. So that does make sense.
And honestly, if like I said, there's a handful of women that I would genuinely consider a friend. I mean, that would be one of my first things I would allow my girl who I'm serious with to actually meet, because I would be, before I even got serious, I'd let my, you know, the few female friends that I would consider, you know, friends, I'd be like, hey, yo, this is a situation. Boom, boom, boom. What's your thoughts on this? Because I would be looking at them like, hey, do you see anything that I don't see possibly? And, you know, they'd get a chance to meet and, you know, have their whole little vibe or whatever. And I mean, I can always tell, well, not always, but, you know, I can tell when somebody's hating too and just being like biased. And that's another thing. You can't keep women around you that are like really into you, because it's
Yeah.
just gonna be weird, and
Yeah,
they're not
I
gonna
agree
give
with
you,
that.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was just thinking it from like I said, I only have them in like a work capacity, but
Yeah. Like childhood friends would be different than people you've met in recent years. You know what I mean?
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
you're definitely right on that. Because I don't have too many friends that I just met recently.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's also going to be like different degrees of closeness. Like you're not going to
Mhm.
have a female friend like attached to you at the hip, and you have a significant other. You're in a relationship. You're just not going to do that. And I think same goes with a woman having a man friend. You're not going to go meet up and hang out with him, be in private places. Like there's
Mhm.
just certain settings you're just not going to do. You're not
right.
going to have dinner. Dinner and a movie with your best friend,
Yeah.
like, or your male friend. Like that's to
Yeah.
me, that's a little bit
So a
much.
question for all of
You know,
y'all,
but-
right?
Or somebody that you used to
Your
sleep
girl
with.
got a friend. If your girl got a best friend or whatever the case may be, or girl, whatever, and she's like, I'm gonna go hang out with Steve tonight. Are y'all gonna be cool with that shit?
It depends. Did she used to sleep with
Hell
Steve? Did
no.
she used to sleep with him in the past?
It don't depend on nothing.
Yeah. There ain't no. I don't care if Steve donated like a kidney to her.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. If she never slept with him before, then you know what I mean. That means
Oh,
she's
it
probably
don't
not physically
matter.
attracted
Crazy,
to him, right?
bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Nah.
That nigga, in the back of his mind, is just like, oh, he gonna let me hang out with her? Say less. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Now
I'm just
the
saying.
only exception would be like if Steve is like into dudes and like
Exactly. Maybe
a glaring, like not even like on some like dibble
Yeah.
dabble type stuff. He got to be full blown out there, and then it's just
You
like,
know how many niggas fake that shit just to smash?
True. Facts. I heard stories,
What?
bro. I've heard
Yeah.
stories.
I don't know about all that.
Okay,
That's a hell of a commitment to fake.
Yeah, but check this out. I was listening to a morning show one time, and they said like in DC, like I was listening to a radio station in DC, and they were saying like the two guys on the radio show, they were saying, dude, if you want to pick up chicks, go out with your girlfriends to a gay club, because you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be like the only straight guy in there, and you can pretty much just have you take your pick. You know what I'm saying?
Those men were
I'm good.
Hell no, that ain't true.
Because they hang out.
That was terrible advice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what they said. I've never done it. I'm just saying what they were saying on
Going
the
to a
show.
gay bar as a straight man.
I've done it. It worked.
But you go in there with a group of girls, though. It's gonna be more women in there hanging out with their gay male friends.
Hold on. Hey, Taj said you tried this out before?
You tried it before?
For real talk. I went out to one just downtown. I went to one, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, fellas. I had a time of my life. I ain't gonna front.
It's gonna be a
The
lot
only
of
thing-
women there, right?
It's raining.
Hell no. Hell no, it wasn't.
Oh, wasn't?
Like, there was a few that were women, but like for real, but it was like so many guys trying to talk, and I was getting a little uncomfortable because I don't roll like that. Yeah, so I couldn't really talk to women like that because they were there for a different purpose. You know what I mean? They were there to hang out, like literally hang out and have fun with their gay friends.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to spit some game in a gay bar. People trying to spit game at me.
I mean,
hey Taj, I gotta ask.
You cannot wear that shirt.
Yeah.
Taj,
did you have on like a leather outfit when you was in there?
Yeah.
Trying to play.
I don't know, man.
Like,
Nah.
I had a nice turtleneck on and every damn thing.
You might not want to.
Oh, so you
want to wear that shirt?
You came in there clean, huh?
Is it you want to wear that shirt next if you ever go to one again? That shirt. That
bro, I went in there looking like low down dirty Shane, bro.
Oh,
for real?
I had
Okay.
people trying to talk to me, but it wasn't the ones that I was trying to have talk to me. And I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm like, no, I just don't play around like that.
To be real, if you're comfortable with your sexuality, what fucking difference does it make where you go, bro? If you know you're not going there to fuck with no nigga, you're not going. You going there just to have a good time. I have multiple great friends I went to bars with, and just to fucking have a good time. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah,
I think you're weak as fuck if you have to be like, oh nah, I can't go in there because it's gay, nigga. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? I'm gonna go have a good time. I'm not worried about no other nigga trying to talk to me.
We talking about.
I'm good. I'm not going in there.
Man, don't want to go.
No, I'm not going.
He's not going.
Yeah, I'm not going for a different reason. I'm not going because
I ain't going front.
Nigga, I had a blast, dog. It was fun as fuck. I did.
Hell yeah, I'm with y'all. I had fun too.
I don't care.
I don't trip on it. It don't matter. I honestly
CLS, you going?
myself if a dude approached me, I'm gonna turn it down, obviously, but like
See,
Yeah.
It makes me
Overall,
feel
you gonna
good
be
about
doing your
myself
thing.
to know that, like, all right, I'm attracted, dude. All right, I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, look, I appreciate you, but bro, don't roll like that.
I
And
guess
at
the
the
problem,
same time,
I guess the
they
problem
be
is like,
respectful.
Yo,
To Jesse's
I ain't-
point, he got the gay motherfuckers on him and regular people.
Mhm.
Come on, bro. That's
I
you up
It's
here.
a
You're up here.
confidence
Right?
booster.
Yeah.
Like,
You want
that's
everybody
not
why
a
am I
confidence
Y'all
booster.
wildin', yeah.
why don't we
Nah, but I haven't hit on before, bro. I haven't hit on
They
before,
get
real
it.
talk.
Oh,
Living out here.
CLS, are you going to the club?
I mean, if you told me if you go there with like a group of
Bro,
girls,
just say yes.
there's
Just
gonna be
say
straight
yes.
women
You
in
ain't gonna
there.
say yes.
Oh,
Nigga, just say yes. Just say yes.
are you going?
Yeah, I would go.
Okay,
See, there you
okay.
go.
Jerk, are you
That's-
going?
Are you gonna wear leather? CLS.
No, I'm gonna take.
What was you saying?
Are you going? Are you going, Jerk?
No, I'm not.
He ain't
And I
going.
ain't got nothing against nobody, but it's just like, man, I like my environments. You know what I'm
You're gonna
saying?
get embarrassed.
No, for me, honestly, I wouldn't go, and it's not because I don't have respect for that community. It just I
Yeah.
wouldn't go in a place where it would make me feel uncomfortable.
All
I
right.
am
Doesn't
a
bother me.
great looking guy,
Don't
so
bother
I
me.
do get hit on by women and men. It's just like,
A question
why would I
for
put
Manic
myself in
and
an
Jerk.
environment where niggas gonna be after me? Like,
Yeah.
Nigga,
No.
not
Turn
every
down.
gay dude
Turn
is
down.
You can
talking
politely-
Yeah, I'm gorgeous. I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna put myself in an environment like that where I would get taken advantage of.
You can
got a
politely
friend-
decline.
You got a
You
friend
can
that you've
politely
known for
decline.
many years, right? And y'all are consistently going to regular bars. She's like, bro, we're cool. Like, I want to go to this bar. It's a gay bar. Can y'all come as my friends and come support me? You wouldn't go.
Yeah.
This is a
I mean,
friend.
if it was a group,
I would
I
go.
mean,
I would go.
hold on.
Mhm.
You talking about a big old group? Yeah, then possibly if like we all going, then I'll go. But it's not gonna be on no like, hey, let's go to this gay bar and then try to pick up straight women. Like, nah. There's too many.
Hold on, give
straight
your scenario again, Phil.
So I said, if you had a friend that you've known for many years, right? And you're consistently going to regular places where he could not potentially talk to anybody because it's not a gay setting or what the case may be,
There's
right?
gay people everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And he was like, all right, well, can y'all come to this gay bar or this gay parade thing and support me as a friend?
Yeah.
Y'all-
You added parade in there. I'm not going to a parade.
Yeah, parade's totally different, man.
I'm
You're
not
talking about
going
like
to a
a
parade.
closed-in setting with dim lights.
That's
Like,
not
nigga, what
Bro, I don't know about
music.
y'all, man, but I had the time of my life, man. When I went to that bar, I'm not gonna front. Despite all the guys trying to talk to me and whatnot, I had probably the best times of my times going to a club. No joke.
Yeah.
And nobody cared. Everybody was free. You know what I mean?
The reason I say this,
Taj, you're kind of upselling this. Taj is in there like, ooh, ooh.
Bro, I was.
I know.
I was
Yeah, they're probably. Yeah,
He said he
they're probably.
So he's in there doing a sprinkler and shit.
He's like doing the running man.
look, I gotta say this. I have gay friends. I have gay friends I've known my whole life. I have gay family members, and I have supported them throughout all their shit, all their struggles, and I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I didn't care where the fuck I was at. They wanted me to go, and I went to support them. I didn't care who was around me. So
No, that's man. I never thought about it like that.
It's free, man. It's free.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I mean, I like one of my best friends. He's gay, man. But
Mhm.
it's just like we kick it, But it's just like going to places. I guess if he wants to go holler, he's just not gonna invite me because that's just not my environment.
man, to be like, hey yo, man, go with him by yourself, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like
a group. Yeah, no, I guess.
Like a group setting. Yeah, group setting.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
if it was a big group setting, then it's just
Yeah,
like,
like a group
okay,
setting. Yeah.
I'm here with I'm here with this big old
And
group, and
if
possibly.
somebody try to pick you up, you politely turn them down.
Well, I have a big ass group,
Oh,
so
okay.
they're gonna be, I'm protected.
You can say no. You walk up and say, "Man, can I buy you a drink?" He's like, "Nah, I'm good. I got it. I'm still working on
So you wanna buy me a
Hey,
drink?
Manic, huh?
You gotta buy my whole crew drinks.
Just gotta buy
Nah,
everybody.
they gonna have Manic on the floor like Terry Crews is on White Chicks.
Be coming in there with the glitter and rhinestones on.
Yeah, glow sticks. Yeah, glow sticks in his hands.
Yeah. Hey, I'm only.
But yeah, I mean, if somebody did ask me, Phil, I probably would. So I'll go. Like I said, yeah, ain't no big deal. I mean, I just really don't hang out like that, anyways. But yeah,
Yeah. So,
You're a homebody now. He's your homebody.
but shout out to Taj. Taj said he had a time of his life. That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
it sounds like
Yeah,
Phil
right.
and Jesse too, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
To go to one. Go to one.
Yeah,
See, they was probably- they was probably-
I don't mind places.
I'll be
like
real
that.
with y'all,
It
bro.
don't bother me.
I never had so many free drinks in my entire fucking life. I ain't paid for shit that night.
Yeah.
I was like,
see, I'd rather pay.
no.
That's one thing I will say.
I didn't
had to pay
care,
for
bro.
the drinks.
I mean,
So did y'all feel special getting hit on like that? Is that what it is, man? Y'all just
I mean, it was uncomfortable at first. But at first,
He said,
I
"Yeah,
wasn't
I feel
uncomfortable
great."
with my life.
I don't give a
See, there's
fuck.
probably
Yes.
Welcome to my world. I go to straight clubs and women hit on me.
Not just one
that's what I'm
product,
saying.
says a lot.
Yeah, it don't.
Says a lot.
Yeah, this shit don't bother me. It's like I
uh,
mean, when I was
it never
younger,
bothered me.
yeah, it did. But like at the same time, like it's a
Dude,
compliment.
y'all
Take the
come out here.
compliment for what it is and keep it moving. As long as
Fact.
nobody do no disrespectful stuff, grab
Yeah.
me, touch me
Yeah.
inappropriate, we're
Right.
good.
Right.
Like
It's happened.
seriously.
It happens a lot out here. Happens a lot out here.
Or even
Of
say
course,
some
you in
vulgar
Atlanta.
shit. Like don't do
Yeah,
that.
Where they at,
happens a
man?
lot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you gotta be a dick about it. Because I mean, and the thing is, it's not like I mean, gay men are just like straight men. I mean, we all have a preference. So just don't think just because you're just a straight guy that every gay man wants you, like every gay man
Oh yeah, for
fantasizing
sure.
about being with your ass, because it's not true. They don't want your black ass. They like what they like too. You know what I mean?
CLS, I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
For real, dude. They don't
When you're a
want
sex symbol like the jerk,
You're a sex symbol.
Oh my God.
when you're a sex symbol like the jerk, everybody wants their shot at the
Everybody wants
chance.
a piece.
See, that's why he don't want to go. That's why he don't want to go. He don't want to get embarrassed.
That's what I'm saying. This is I can't just put myself in certain settings. This is even like if I went for like a third grade women bar, they're gonna be at me, man. You know.
They're gonna look at jerk. They was like, I don't want your wine cooler sipping ass. Fuck out of here.
What was you saying, Taj? You had a question?
Yeah. So if you went to a gay bar, right? Since you high and mighty about yourself, and I love your confidence, by the way.
Uh-huh.
If they come up there and shoot your ass down, you gonna get your feelings hurt? No, you gonna be cool with that.
Yeah, I might check somebody at that point. I'm gonna have to ask some follow-up questions like, "Are you blind?
Go because you might get embarrassed.
Something wrong with your eyes,
Let me find out. Bring it back. Why? Nigga?
motherfucker? Are you blind?
Why not? Nigga, you don't want
He's
things.
gonna get rejected.
Yo, square up.
He's gonna get rejected.
Nah, nigga, you gonna take my number, nigga. What's up? You gonna take it?
He's gonna feel rejected.
Feel rejected. Right.
Yeah, right.
I need a drink.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all right, guys. I'm gonna head out.
You out already, man?
No, I'm not.
No, he was joking.
I've never heard
I'm
that.
about to say.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out.
Jesse.
Jesse's like, I'm tired of this stuff.
He said, you sure you don't want another shot?
You be waiting in the parking lot talking about you sure you don't want another.
He said you want another shot. Yeah, right. Try to get him. Take one more shot. Just one more.
Look, I'm just trying to figure out why. You know what I mean? Just tell me why. That's it. That's
Oh
what
shit! I dropped my wallet.
Still no? All right, cool. Got it. All right.
Nah.
All right, so back to the main question. Yeah, y'all kind of took us for a little spin.
Yeah,
But now, shout out to y'all, man. Definitely, man. I definitely would check one out in a group, but yeah, it's just never been invited, you know. So
No, don't say that. This is the internet. You gonna get all
yeah. About to hit the
DMs like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
jerk,
gonna be
we'll
out.
take you out.
Nah, but you know, like I work with a lot of people in the community and stuff. Yeah, so I have no issue. That's what I'm saying. Like one of my best friends, but this is just never rolled out that way. But let me ask you guys. So have you guys ever had like a bad female friend, and you kind of like
bad?
pressed up on her and stuff like that?
What you
What do you
mean?
mean by bad?
I'm talking about like she looked good as hell, but y'all were just like in a friend capacity. Did you ever like throw a shot at them or?
Oh, definitely when you're younger. Like I'll probably say like elementary, middle.
You said
not even
elementary.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
probably
yeah.
did. You probably did in your
Yeah,
20s.
dude.
Yeah,
Nah,
I probably did it like 3 years ago.
hell no. Not in my 20s. It might
Your
I
20s.
did.
not even in
I
high
did.
school, man. Like if
I
I had
wound up
a
marrying her.
Yeah,
I wound up
see?
marrying her.
see, there we go, Jesse.
I wound up
Like, I'm
marrying
shooting
her.
my shot early.
This shit ain't work though.
Yeah.
So how did that like escalate though? Like Jesse being in that like friends and going up for that. How do you approach that? Did you always kind of have those feelings though?
Now they kind of developed. Like we met when we was like 13, and
Oh,
they
you
kind of just
kid.
developed over the years. And then we tried it, and we wound up getting married. We were together for like 5 years.
Aw.
That's who I have my son by.
Oh, okay.
Marriage didn't last a year.
You just grow apart. You just grow apart, right?
Nah, she figured out she wanted something different. You know, Yeah, she came to me. She was like, "Yeah, this is how I want to live my life, and yeah, I can't be married no more."
I mean, how old were when you decided to separate? How old were you and her at the time?
I was 21 and she was 19.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
y'all
you
still
was
kids.
young.
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
kids,
we
man.
was
Y'all
young.
still
We was
kids,
young.
man. Still
Yeah,
kids.
I don't think
Still
we was
kids.
even supposed to get married. You
Is
know,
she
we were
still?
supposed to
Is she
just
still?
remain friends.
Is she
Yeah.
still kind of bad to this day now?
No,
Okay,
She messy, ain't she?
no. I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So
He was
I
like,
mean,
No.
yeah.
you kind of dodged a bullet right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I definitely did.
See,
Well, it would have been the love to keep them together, man.
Yeah.
So do y'all think like looks plays a part in like a guy being a friend with somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Because like
Absolutely.
if they look good,
I don't think
it's,
so.
you don't think so?
They were bad in high school, man.
You wanna know? You wanna know why?
Linebackers
You
now,
wanna know
yo.
why I say that now? Like I'll say no, only because, and I'm gonna say this out of hate. I'm gonna say it out of hate because I be hating sometimes. I be seeing some ugly ass motherfuckers with the finest chick, yo, and I don't know how. I'm like, how did you score her, bro? Like for real.
And the first thing that
But-
popped in your
but
mind is, man, that nigga must got money.
Nah, man.
First thing coming in, he said, he's got money.
Nah, so I'm gonna tell y'all my theory, man. Like, it's all about timing. All about timing. Everything is about timing, especially when it comes to relationships. You could have met a joint. She could be bad as whatever. She could have had like a great looking guy who was like, you know, every girl wants. They could look like a great couple.
Mhm.
And then she could have been in turmoil because other women are throwing themselves at her man and her man is like entertaining it. And then now she's scarred and now she's warped and she's just like, you know what? I don't even want a guy that other men want or other women want.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
We got
timing wise,
He is right, though.
you know, that dude might come by and he's not
ain't
super
right.
attractive. And she's just like, hey, you know, I'm a little insecure because of my last relationship. I actually want to deal with a guy who is not highly sought after. And, you know, it might be the best relationship of her time at that time if she only has one other experience. So that dude might be holding on to that. And the next thing you know, they get married and, you know, she's just, you know, satisfied. And
So let me ask you this: if I'm reading you right, so technically, like long story short, out of all of that, she's holding on to this ugly ass dude because technically he ain't gonna leave.
not because he's not going to leave, but because he's so different and she has such a traumatic experience with the first guy that was completely on the polar opposite. So she's thinking that, hey, let me jump down the spectrum and go to something completely different. And he just happened to be in the right place, right time. Maybe he was a friend in the friend zone, or maybe he was a guy she worked with or attended the same gym, but he approached her and she was comfortable with him. So she allowed him to take it a step further when, you know, and realistically, if he just were to come off the street, she'd be like, nah, I'm not even attracted to this guy.
That's one of the stories. That's like one of the storylines from Waiting to Exhale. You know that, right?
I mean, if you,
It
I
really
mean,
is. One of the stories. I'm not saying that's what he's.
My man, it was a movie line.
No.
I mean, if you listen, like whenever I talk to women, I really listen to like what are their like past experiences are, and I just really listen to like what they got from that relationship. So if a woman has had plenty, or if she's had pretty bad traumatic relationships, you know, my thing is not like, oh damn, let's you know, beat down that dude. My thing is like, what did you learn from that, and what is something that you would never really accept again in the future, and what you would go for. And I've heard all types of things, and I've even heard some women say, no, I actually like guys who are a little bit, you know, out of shape, you know, who are not, you know, just because.
So like they're like the safe zone, pretty much.
It's like a safer.
That's what it
It's like a
But
safer.
that's not always a good thing, though. That's how
No,
you
it's not. It's
settle.
not a good thing. I mean, it speaks to it's really based off of insecurities. So it's like I don't recommend any dude just be a slob because like I can get a bad woman too. Yeah, but she's gonna be like insecure if that's the real reason that she's only really attracted to you. You know, it's not really about you.
That's some real shit, though.
It is. It's the truth.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's about timing.
Yeah, but that is what happened in Waiting to Exhale, though. Haven't y'all seen Waiting to Exhale?
Yeah,
you bring this up like every other episode.
I'm just saying, bro. Remember when was it Layla Rashawn was fucking?
Maybe
with
I should be a director. Shit.
When Leon wouldn't leave his wife, he was kind of back and forth with his wife, and he was fucking her. And you know, Leon's an attractive dude, but she started fucking the fat dude. Troy was it the dude from work? The fat dude.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. She gave him a chance, and that was some dude that I don't think that she would normally be attracted to him. You know what I mean? Because she rejected his advances in the past, and then finally she decided to give him a chance. That's what I'm saying. So now it's truth to everything he was saying. You know.
Yeah.
No, but I think it is somewhat true what Manic is saying because, man, I remember, I think we talked about it before, Manic, when I first got in the military and I was stationed in Hawaii, man, I was doing nothing but lifting. So I was talking to this one female. So, like we both worked out and stuff. So I started talking to her. And of course, I'm going to shoot my shot. But she was just like, nah, I like bony dudes and stuff like that. And it kind of threw me off. I'm like, so one day I just asked her, I'm like, hey, why are you, why you like only go after like bony guys? And she was straight up. She was just like, hey, because I could kind of control them. They're gonna like kind of pedestalize her and stuff like that. So she was just straight up. She was just like, hey, they, guys, I got their stuff together. Low key. She was just like, I know that they got options pretty much. They're gonna be difficult to deal with. Where if I get somebody that's like bony and I'm in shape and stuff, he's gonna like pedestalize me and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, okay. I was like, I appreciate you being honest, but yeah.
Damn.
But men are the same way though. Them gym rat niggas that be working out like 3 times a day. Them niggas, they're not gonna date a woman shaped like a damn juice box. You're not.
No, I mean, but we have a different,
Like,
we look for different things. Men look completely for different things than what women look for in men. So, also when you see like, super attractive women and then, just like weird looking dudes or something like that, you also, look at age too. Cause like, if a girl is bad, like certified dime and stuff like that, and she's with a dude and he's like, what the hell? Like they might have went to the same high school and he might be 2 years older than her. So it's just like, man, that, that aurora of like, that aura of like, oh my gosh, I'm dating an older guy. And like, they might have been together since, she was a sophomore in high school and, dude was a junior. And so he could pick damn near anything. He just held on to that and was able to. And now that they're in their like early 20s and stuff like that, damn near wiped it up. So it's like you see a lot of situations like that too. It's like, dang, she is fine. Like, why did she end up with this dude? It's just like
opposites attract. Just like
not even opposites attract. It's just like he was like really the first dude that she was with. He bagged it and made sure that nobody else had an opportunity.
Have you ever seen
timing?
You ever see the dude that's married to Serena Williams, the Reddit dude? They're like exact opposites, bro. They don't even look like they're, like each other's type. Yeah. The Reddit dude, she married the Reddit dude. The dude who
okay.
Reddit. Yeah.
But Serena, was it Serena that was dating Common too and Drake and
yeah. Because in the forward, that was in the past though, where I think she dated Drake and Common.
That might fall into Manic's
that falls right into my theory and logic.
Trying to wife her up though. See, the black dude wasn't trying to wife her. She got with the white dude.
Common was trying to wife her. Common.
No, he wasn't. Nah, I think low key. I think he strung her along like low key for real. Not that Common because I'm a Common fan, but yeah.
Yeah, but
it looks that way. It seems that way. Low key, he strung her along. Yeah.
But when she didn't get the type of results that she was going after this certain type of guy, like a rapper, famous celebrity rapper, then she's gonna, be like, hey, I'm not doing famous celebrity rappers anymore. So let me try something else. And she probably tried some other guys that we don't even know about, maybe a regular guy or a billionaire or something like that. And
dude, the Reddit dude got money, bro.
Y'all know,
he got some cheese. Shout out to Reddit.
Yeah, he's a tech geek. He got money, bro.
But I mean, she's got money too, so it's not really.
He does. It's not about the money though. I mean, she wanted to be with a man who wanted to.
But they're in the same circles. Obviously, they're in the same circles. So
she wanted to get married. She didn't want to keep casually dating men. She wanted to get married, and the other dudes didn't want to marry her for whatever reason. I don't know why, but
it wasn't just that though. Too, she also wasn't getting respect either as a woman. Like she kept saying that they kept saying like she was built like a dude and like stuff like that, and she got tired of it, so she thought somewhere else. Like what I mean?
Yeah, you go where you want it.
Yeah, so that's kind of what happened. So I guess it goes with what Manic said. She chose a different route. Somebody who did see her value as a woman,
right?
So.
But it was just when he was talking about the, I don't know, like exact opposite though. You know what I mean? And sometimes
he's ugly as shit.
You decide to give. No, well, it's not that. It's just she decided to give someone else a chance that she probably wouldn't normally give a chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, he probably had the balls too to like, because it is timing.
Right?
Yeah.
Same thing with
what was that? Oh, go ahead, Taj.
I was responding to CLS. Like this whole topic was based off of attraction, right?
Well, that's how it started.
No, I said it was timing. I say it's timing.
Well, it's both. I think it's both. Timing and the level of what attractiveness or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody has like a threshold. Like, hey, I would not do past this threshold of attraction.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
But I think a lot of times it is more timing with women because they just don't holler at guys really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're always in like a waiting
Huh?
capacity.
What? You've been out of the game too long, my
No,
brother.
I mean, for the most part, you might have
Now
an aggressive one here and there, but for the most part, they're waiting. They're waiting for
They
people to
play the waiting
approach them.
game.
So it's just
They
like if
waiting
you
for
got
you.
heart that sometimes and you run up on them, man, you could like I have seen like guys that ain't as attractive, but they shooting that shot. So it's just like if somebody's like kind of lonely and shit, nobody's talking to him and stuff. They be like, all right, I'll go out with him. Shit, he seems like he got a good personality. So yeah, I could. It is timing sometimes.
Yeah.
Damn, Jessie was like, I've been out the game, huh?
Yeah.
They aggressive out here,
That's what
Jessie.
it is, man.
right.
It's
They-
one big they ass aggressive game. out here.
And right, man.
Yeah,
I think,
they're aggressive.
man, your fucking jersey been in the rafters since they think George Bush was president. When that shit, you got out the game.
So they hollering now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear the stories all the time with my brother. My brother doesn't hold anything back. Like he tells me like women approach him on a daily basis, like 4 or 5 times a day. Like,
What does your brother do?
What city's he in?
he sells cell phones at Walmart, bro.
What city?
Women are just, in Fredericksburg.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right.
Yeah,
So he's in the
Yeah.
cell phone section where
Had to come down
And
there
yeah.
and then he's like
Yeah.
working, and then women are walking up to him shooting their shot.
in the
Yeah.
kiosk.
Okay, he's in a
Yeah.
high traffic area. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
But,
He getting them
yeah.
though. He getting them. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, when I used to go out to the bars, I'd say the same thing happened to me. And most of the time, I'm like, man, yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
have
wait.
to go out,
Hey,
Jessie.
hold that right there.
Uh-huh.
Man, I'll leave somebody sitting at the bar real quick. No, I'm good. No, I don't want your STDs. Keep them to yourself.
Or buy you another Corona.
Damn,
Straight
so
up.
they getting them low. Man, I still don't see it. Would I be out? I don't see nobody hollering at nobody.
Shoot,
I guess maybe
I got hit with this one smooth line. Was like, "How you doing? You cute. You gonna buy me a drink?" What? No, I'm not buying you a drink. Get out of here, little girl. Like, you look like you 22, 23. I'm good. Keep it moving. She looked good. She was pretty, but
She's trying to get that free drink, yo.
Yeah, she was trying to get that beverage. She was a throat. She was a holler.
get out of my face.
Trying to get a
But
free beverage.
I mean, it could have went somewhere from there. Who knows?
Yeah, I could have went to a second drink.
And a third drink.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
She would have did the whole like fake slap. Oh, you're so sexy. You gotta get this next one. Run the tab up. She was looking at the bartender like, yeah, I'm with him.
All right. You gonna go to the bathroom and
Put it
don't
on
come
his
back.
tab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good.
I'm allergic to finesse. I'm allergic to that shit.
Yeah.
we might have to get your. I know you said your brother was interested in getting on. He got some game.
Gotta
He
get
might
him
have to
on here,
teach
yeah.
teach these guys some stuff. We might have to pull him up.
All right.
But all right, if anybody has anything else on this topic, y'all want to go ahead and jump into the song challenge. So we go. All right, let me
See what's happening.
Challenge.
Drake,
the
Drake
challenge.
versus Rakim.
So y'all go ahead. Any shit talking while I get everything queued up.
We doing the coin toss? Who going first, or
You can go
Nobody
first.
better be trash.
you got a
I got a
CLS?
coin.
You can go
All right,
first.
hold on. Let me.
I got one
You
for
picked the BCLS. You got it.
All right, Jesse, you got a coin.
Excited to hear you.
Ladies first. Do ladies first.
I got a coin. I got a penny.
All right,
All right.
Losers,
I'll go
losers
ahead.
gotta go to a gay bar.
I'll go
All
ahead.
right. So man, they said he.
Manic is
Yeah.
head.
By theyself.
No
By
cheating.
theyself.
All right, Manic, you're first.
No.
Oh.
What did he land on?
It's a head. It's head.
Okay, so I
It's
won
all-
the
it's
coin
all
toss.
UCLS.
I picked
It's all
CLS go
UCLS.
first.
You can play mine first. Go ahead and play mine first. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You watch football, Jesse? He's like, what is a clown?
Jesse's terrible at the coin toss. So I appreciate you, Jesse.
It's terrible.
So how do you mess up the coin toss?
I had it mixed up. I thought
You won, man.
I thought you saying heads was yours.
Jesse, it's not only bad that we probably got some sorry tracks, but you're gonna mess up the coin toss. Let me.
Yeah, play CLS is up first. I want to hear it. I'm excited to hear it.
All right.
Don't get fined.
It's
So all right, I'm about to put the songs on, so everybody gonna have to quiet down. I want to make sure we could see the volume up. So CLS's track is first, y'all, and I think the title of this is Lucius or Fuck Manic, either one. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. CLS. New shit. Lucius. Yo, CLS for the ladies, I promise I got the recipe. Niggas want beef, my piece, I make them rest in peace. Want a quick look, I can give you a glimpse. Whole line full of chicks like I'm rolling with pimps. No cap, I've been doing this since way back. Dressed in black, NW, looks easy when I say that. Except I'm coming straight out of MD, so I'ma step over you like I'm wearing number 3. And we in the finals, hard to do what I do. Yeah, he went viral, yeah, that's the same dude. Yeah, you a fucking lame, the type that'll tuck his chain. If she going down, I rearrange her fucking brain. I'm the type that'll bleed for this. They was all on some rap bully shit till I gave them the gift. Get it? That's for me to know and you to find out. You took an L when you opened your mouth. Yo, I'm with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S-Class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick. Out with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S-Class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick. Yo, mental giant, I'm going through a manic phase. I mastered this while you masturbate. I got an act for this, I ain't gotta practice shit. Have your girlfriend biting the bed, she's taking dick. Jason Love shit. Adam 22 chick, have her on my OnlyFans. Peep my exclusive, I'm not what you used to. She say I'm different, similar sound. Obviously, she all on my jock is going down. Big plan, so I'm handling stacks. I dabble with rap, multiple businesses. You about to witness it. I run laps around you, nigga. Shakari Richardson. As soon as you count me out, I'ma rise again, no suspension. Regardless if I'm getting lifted, CLS gonna shine with the quickness. My flow been the sickest, no bullshitting. I'm nauseous when I spit it, I'm just living. You in the back taking pictures. Yo, I'm with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S-Class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick. Out with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S-Class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick.
Hey, that was actually dope.
That shit was light too, boy.
Yeah,
It was
that
light.
shit was dope.
That was solid. That was solid. That was solid. I like the
Yeah, work,
references
work,
going
yeah.
through the manic phase,
I mean,
going
I was trying
down
to
like Jock.
I was trying to keep it clean, bro.
Yeah, you got
That shit
to,
was light
man.
too.
So CLS, how you feel about your track, man? Just listening to it, you know, how you feel about it?
I mean, my energy was a little off though, like for real, like because I haven't been in like a professional studio like that in like years, bro. Like maybe 6 years, maybe 5-6 years.
Okay.
So
hey, y'all want to do this? Y'all want to recap CLS's track, the panel?
Nah, we'll just go.
Or y'all want to just go ahead and hear Manics and then do the comparison?
Yeah,
Okay.
I give it an 8.
Yeah.
Mine's a
excited
9.
to hear yours,
I
too.
give this one an 8, but mine's a 9.
But all right, I'm gonna go ahead. We'll put. I'm gonna play Manics right now. So let me cue that up. All right.
All right.
Everybody mute up.
Hey yo, what's a Mercedes CLS to a S-Class Mercedes? I don't know, what is it? It ain't shit. Message. I'm way too classy, way too flashy, nasty final boss, bet you can't get past me. Gas me with this fuel unleaded, I guess better. Been getting bread, need the cheddar. Spent a couple G's last year when I bought some Meta. Return on my investments over years been the blesser. Reinvest with Urkels. Now I run in circles, all winners. Life is sweet inside, tell these niggas catch up. I'm on a multi-million-dollar run. Flexing on these broke boys, do this shit for fun. Focused on my path, God told me I'm the one. Now my light beam more precious than the sun. Pure fire. Oh, and I can spit, nigga. I don't have to raise a hand for my punchlines to hit, nigga. Saw 13, you get chained up or disfigured. To take this shit back to slavery just to whip this nigga. This is easy for me. 250 up, this is easy money, thanks. Cryptic where I'm headed as I level up the bank. Big bank take little bank, so let me get that. Head on the swivel so I know about the get back. Karma not in favor, had to flip that. Big facts, known to get on any type of track and spit that. Curtis Blow, I find the brakes like a Kit Kat. These are the brakes. And I got to say,
I fuck with it.
I'm the philosophical tornado. I'm unstoppable, quite possibly prodigal rather than the impossible. Probably crush any obstacle. Lyrically, I'm responsible. Killing it, anatomical styles within my arsenal. Too many. If you take a shot, better shoot it till it's empty. Simply put, man, it gets busy. Semi-automatic with all the static. I want the smoke. If this was lyrical homicide, then I would slit your throat. The boy the goat, and I just float on any and everything on a boat. Waves start to crash, but I gotta know. CLS, do you concede to Manic's mic? Do you believe that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed. CLS, do you believe in Manic's mic? Do you concede that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed. Add me to the list on your top 10. Drop top roof for the coupe that I hopped in. The windows tinted, tires spinning, leather softer than some linen. No matter how you look at it, this is winning. I'm the villain, depending on how we got here. Told him to pick a beat, cause I'm a beast and I don't fight fair. CLS, go to sleep, this is deep and I do not care. And if you sleep on me, I turn them dreams into a nightmare. CLS, do you believe in Manic's mic? Do you concede that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed. CLS, do you concede to Manic's mic? Do you believe that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed.
He's the greatest rapper. I'm gonna put him on my top 10. He's gonna be on my top 10. I'm gonna replace LL Cool J with the Manic Genius.
Oh my God. God, dude. Too many Urkels in your life. That's why your win's low.
It's a Kanye bar.
It is a Kanye bar, but that Kanye bar applies to you, sir. It applies
Urkels.
to you.
I'm running circles full of
Hey, so at the end of your track, Manic, was that supposed to be CLS talking?
Yo,
Yeah. It was him conceding. It was him saying that he's removing LL Cool J and putting me on his top 10 list. Place of LL.
That sounded like he rewrote that shit, yo. He just did that song over. What was the original song?
No, that was original.
That was
Yeah.
That was the original from day 2.
I
didn't have to write it. Man. I just was in the booth and just.
Dude, that song was just okay. I know kids out here that can rap better than that.
Wow, but you couldn't rap better.
Like middle school kids that can rap better out here in Atlanta. They would eat your ass alive.
Yeah, they would eat your ass alive too. I heard your track.
Like
I didn't hear your
that
track.
shit was light, bro. But you made me the focus of your song, though. I thought the point was just to write a hot song. You know what I'm saying? Like something that could actually.
I did write a hot
on
song.
the radio or other people might want to listen to.
Yeah.
You made me the
I'll be
focus
right
of the
back.
song.
I mentioned you. I mean, I didn't make you the whole topic.
You put me in your hook. You put me in your hook. In the chorus part of the
Shit is
song.
getting hot.
CLS, do you need a hug?
Yo, he wrote bars about me.
I'm sensing some tension. CLS.
You put me in the chorus part of the story. I
CLS,
was living rent free in yet. I was living rent free in yet.
I'm sensing some tension right now. You need
It seems like you in your feelings right now, bro.
you need me to fly to Atlanta and give you a hug.
I was living rent free.
I won't go to a gay bar with you, but I will give you a hug.
I don't need no hug. That shit was weak. That shit was weak, bro. Dude, all right, put that shit online. Put it online, and then put my dude, I'm gonna get more likes than you, bro. That shit was weak. I'm not saying you got some good lines. You did have some slick lines in there. I give you props. I mean, I wasn't
going for bars. I'm
just saying overall. I just thought the song was weak. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, you picked a weak beat, so that's kind of on you.
You the one told me. You the one told me to hurry and pick a beat. We had just finished talking. You was like,
no, you did. I did tell you to pick a beat because
you could have picked. You could have picked the beat.
It doesn't matter what beat. I told you. I was
this is just round one. We could go again.
Let's go again.
We definitely gonna have to go again. I'm gonna pick the beat next time.
How many songs is in a versus battle? How many? If you do a versus battle, how many songs they pick? 10 or 5?
I'm not even sure.
You're gonna do a whole hour. That's what's up.
I'm not about to listen to 10 of y'all tracks.
You can't go song for song. You can't go song for song with me.
I can.
You can't. No, you can't.
I
That shit was not good, dude. Like,
can't.
I'm not even saying it just because I made a song.
Whatever happened to the brother support?
I wasn't a participant,
man.
Dude.
CLS sounds like a hater to me.
I'm just saying.
I'm hearing all this hate.
I'm just saying.
CLS sounds like a hater to me.
If I wasn't a participant, I'm just saying you can do better. You're a smart guy. You can do better.
Yeah.
Was it that top 10 reference I got you worked up?
Yeah,
CLS.
so, man, he's mad. Took a shot at LL.
I don't
took
remember
a shot at LL too, man. So
I don't remember the lyrics to the song, bro.
You're not the only one.
I will say this.
Yeah.
Manic's track was comical as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
It was funny. I thought it was funny.
You know how to bring the little Manic and the Genius in there.
Yeah.
But all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop you guys to the back, and we're gonna discuss both tracks, and we're gonna claim the winner and stuff, and we'll pull you guys back. You know,
drop us to the back. We can be on mute.
It don't matter.
because we want to hate on y'all. I think it would be a little more intimate if y'all like get on there and we shit on you guys. But we could do it with y'all here too. You know, I don't care. I just.
Put that
What would
song
y'all
on-
be more comfortable with, Taj, Jessie, or Phil?
It makes me no
Leave.
different.
Okay, let's go in.
Yeah,
Fuck
don't
it.
make me no
And
different.
we'll go on mute if that makes you all feel better.
Yeah,
Nah, because y'all been kind of whining against each other.
I mean,
Y'all
worry about
definitely in
hurting
y'all
nobody's
feelings a
feelings.
little bit. So we want to be able to like.
I did like his mixing and his engineering with the sounds going from like one ear, one headset to the next. That's some shit.
I didn't
that
even
couldn't
catch
do.
that.
Right.
Yeah, that's some shit I couldn't do because I made my shit on a laptop.
All right, because this is how we'll do it. We'll start with CLS's track.
Let's do it.
What did y'all? What was your take on the track? We'll start with
Trash.
yeah, y'all gotta stay on mute. So I like the consistency of the flow. I like the song structure. I wasn't the biggest fan of the beat, y'all, so I got to gig y'all on the beat.
I
So-
fuck with the beat.
You like the beat?
I like.
yeah, I like the beat. I like the beat. I like the beat. I like the beat. The
I like
flow.
the beat.
I feel like that beat was made in somebody's garage yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Phil. Shout out to Phil. That shit.
It was giving me Pusha T vibes.
That
You know
beat
what?
sound
Yeah.
like somebody just got my first beat machine and they went to work and y'all picked that shit.
Because I think like most of the songs I listen to, like if you're writing some shit down, the beat makes the fucking song. Like to me, like so for that one, it's like on both ends, both Manic and CLS. I feel like they both did a good job, but like if you played like a Millie, like the Lil Wayne type shit, I feel like it would have hit a lot harder. You know what I mean? That's
I feel that.
yeah.
So how'd y'all like CLS's wordplay on the track and like consistency? You think he did a good job on the track? Flowed all the way through?
The flow was.
Yeah,
the
I
flow
think he
was
did a good job.
I like the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I'll say this. CLS, your flow kind of stopped. Like for a minute, you kind of stopped and then like caught yourself back up again. Like it wasn't straight through. That's one
He
thing.
did say his energy was. It wasn't all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It quivered a bit.
I felt like the hook was just too long on your track, CLS. That was the only give for me on it. Other than that, the bars was nice. The bars was good, hard. Beat, it went with the beat. The flow was good. The metaphors and the rhymes was definitely hidden. As far as Manix goes, I think it was really good creativeness, like putting CLS talking in it, and other than that, the downside I would say is it was a little bit like I want to fight, but I don't want to fight. I hope he don't swing. Like that's
You say he was a kid in the lunchroom that be hiding behind the teachers, talking about I'm gonna fight y'all.
This bully, but I hope this bully don't hit me because I don't want trying to fight.
Okay.
Oh man,
So how'd y'all Phil and Taj? What about Manic's track?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up with you. CLS, I know we family, but I told y'all, man, when it comes down to music, what catches my attention the most, and I ain't gonna lie, Manic was hilarious as shit. You know, I was feeling every hit. So I'll go with Manic hands down, man. I was feeling Manic.
Okay.
So again, the context of this, was it a battle or was it who makes the better song?
The better song. That was the context.
Because I felt
It felt like a battle to me. That's what caught my attention with it.
Right.
All.
So like,
I mean, you can rate them however y'all want to. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like whatever you feel, man. Just don't get boxed in.
CLS is like, I feel like his delivery was better, and he made a small hit at Manic where it was like he just throw his little thing in there, whereas Manic's entire song. I'm gonna try to break this man down as hard as I possibly can, and I'm gonna say his names 24 times so he gets the point that I'm seriously just coming for his neck. So it gave me like funny Eminem vibes. That's what it gave me.
Yes.
That's the whole time. All I was thinking. Even the flow was like the funny Eminem version. So like,
I can agree with that.
I don't think that.
Hey, let's get back on mute, man.
Yo, put your ass on mute.
I'll say this: when it comes to the delivery, I felt like CLS did better. But when it comes to like actually coming at someone and like trying to be funny,
Manic murdered that
I think Manic got it. So again, I had to understand from the beginning. I thought this was like a battle. So if it was a battle, then Manic got it. If it was just a song, CLS got it. So I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah, but next time if they do run it again, let it be a battle. Like
If it's a battle, right? Exactly. It'll be different.
Yeah, because we just said track. So I mean, just however y'all want to. So Taj, you got it as Manic. Phil, who would you?
But only far as the battle standpoint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's a battle
he had
standpoint,
my attention the whole time.
Manic's got it. But if it was a song, like a straight song, CLS got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give my take on this. So I think both of them did a good job, man. Honestly, I just, like I said, I think working off that beat probably threw y'all off a little bit, off the jump. But I think like y'all both jumping on that beat and doing what y'all did. I do like the lyricism. I think CLS was a little more consistent with the flow, and I'm older, so I like the style where it's just consistent across. There was only one part where I kind of gigged Manic, the breaks part. I forgot whose track that was.
That was Manic's.
No, I'm saying like who?
Curtis Blow.
Curtis Blow. Yeah, I never was a fan of him, so I had to gig you for that.
You weren't a fan of Curtis Blow?
I said I find the breaks.
He wasn't even
like
in my
these
time
are
zone,
the
man.
breaks.
Yeah, that's like
break it down. Like,
that's real old. It's late 80s.
Yeah. That's like my grandfather was breakdancing to that shit.
Damn right, on
It's
cardboard,
a
on that
reference.
broke down cardboard box. That shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I still fuck with it.
Yeah. So I thought it was like a little too playful sometimes. So that's where. So overall, I would say like I have to give it to CLS. Over the two. But I thought it was pretty close because I think Manic, that flow when you came out on the second, right after the breaks part, you was going in on that. So it's like you would have kind of carried that flow like how you was rhyming on that second piece. Yeah, you probably would have definitely edged them out because you started spitting on that part. I was like, shit, okay.
I would have to hear it again. Cause like I said, it's like Taj and Phil said. Like I said, I thought the whole point was to write a good song. You know what I mean? Like something you could play in your car and niggas listen to, that type of vibe to, that type of shit. If it's a battle rap, I can write battle raps, bro. I can write rap.
Let it be a battle.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't make it a battle rap.
performance.
I honestly didn't make it a battle rap. If I made it a battle rap, it would be completely different. I would.
Yeah.
That song sounded personal.
It was.
That's how I see that's up with your chick. It sounded real personal, man. We like he stole some money or something.
I didn't take no personal. If it was a battle rap, I would have took like personal jabs at him. Like I didn't take that. I just played on his name. That's it.
Now, man. Oh my God, I'm killing him.
I said, I'm living rent free in this nigga's head. No lease.
My man said a CLS ain't shit.
Just to start it off.
Motherfucker rent free.
Hey, he had CLS knocking at the end.
Give me that song. We're gonna put it on. Put it on Facebook tomorrow. Put it on Facebook. I'm gonna share it with everybody. I got over 3,000 followers on Facebook.
Hey, it was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. I was dying laughing.
Let them hear it and let them be the judge.
Your fans, your loyal fans.
Nah, over 3,000 people on there. We can let them listen to that shit. Yeah, I thought it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'll see the track. You send me yours, and I'll post it on my IG.
You already got it. Well, I sent you the other one, but yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. So
we will make sure like next time we have to put more I say guidelines down and stuff. So I'll put some parameters around it where we know what's up. Because this one, we just said make some tracks. So
yeah, we can do it again.
But so Taj, do you got Manic? I got CLS. Phil, who you got between the two? So I can get it on record.
I'm in between, bro. I can't pick either one.
Okay, so a tie. All right, Jessie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with CLS on this one. Just because that I can vibe to that music driving. Manic is a good track. I can listen to it, but I'm only gonna listen to it a couple of times. I'm not gonna put that on repeat.
Exactly. Same thing with Taj.
Mute your mic, Negro.
I thought we could talk now.
I can't talk. This jerk says, "Nah, y'all good now. Y'all can talk now."
No, because Taj, you said you don't even listen to rap like that.
Why you mad at Taj? Taj is a judge. Don't be talking about judges like this. I'm muting them.
You're making a point. You didn't let me say what I was saying. Just let me say what I was saying. What I was gonna say was, I don't think he would drive around in his car and listen to that song though. Maybe once, but after.
Well, he definitely won't listen to your shit since he didn't pick you.
But to be,
Try to guilt trip Taj.
I don't know. Maybe we need to play both tracks again.
If you play both
To be
tracks,
completely
play it
fair,
again.
like
I listen to it
to
again.
be-
I mean, yeah, you know.
real talk, man. To be completely fair, man, it's like Phil said. Like Manic kind of had like an Eminem feel to it. You know what I mean?
It did. It was
jam
battle
to
though. It was
Eminem.
battle.
Slightly prodigal.
Like a
Like,
battle.
oh man,
Like a
come
battle.
on, man,
You know
I was
what I'm
going in.
Y'all want me playing one more time?
Yeah, go ahead, play it one more time, man.
I can write battle raps though, but I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't want that kind of song though.
Well, I didn't try to write a battle rap. That's just it. Kind of just spilled
It
over.
sounded like a battle rap, bro.
All right, here go
I made it
Manic.
that same night. I made it in less than 2 days.
Nah, he did. Because he had his like done that next day.
Yeah, I let Jerry listen to it. I was like, hey, this is what it is.
I was like, you
Change
might
nothing.
want to hit the booth.
It's all off the top, baby. Like I just
Okay,
go.
mean,
You put on the beat, and I just start flowing, man.
So all right, I'm about to play it one more time. Here goes Manic's first. It's
Hey yo, what's a Mercedes CLS to a S-Class Mercedes? I don't know, what is it? It ain't shit. I'm way too classy, way too flashy, nasty final boss, bet you can't get past me. Gas me with this fuel, unleaded, I guess better. Been getting bread, need the cheddar. Spent a couple G's last year when I bought some Meta. Return on my investments over years been the blesser. Reinvest with Urkels. Now I run in circles, all winners. Life is sweet inside, tell these niggas catch up. I'm on a multi-million-dollar run. Flexing on these broke boys, do this shit for fun. Focused on my path, God told me I'm the one. Now my light beam more precious than the sun. Pure fire. Oh, and I can spit, nigga. I don't have to raise a hand for my punchlines to hit, nigga. Saw 13, you get chained up or disfigured to take this shit back to slavery just to whip this nigga. This is easy for me. 250 up, this is easy money, thanks. Cryptic where I'm headed as I level up the bank. Big bank take little bank, so let me get that. Head on a swivel, so I know about the get back. Karma not in favor, had to flip that. Big facts, known to get on any type of track and spit that. Curtis Blow, I find the breaks like a Kit Kat. These are the breaks, and I got to say, I'm the philosophical tornado, I'm unstoppable, quite possibly prodigal, rather than the impossible, probably crush any obstacle, lyrically I'm responsible, killing it, anatomical styles within my arsenal, too many. If you take a shot, better shoot it till it's empty, simply put, man, it gets busy. Semi-automatic with all the static, I want the smoke. If this was lyrical homicide, then I would slit your throat. The boy the goat, and I just float on any and everything on a boat. Waves start to crash, but I gotta know. CLS, do you concede to Manic's mic? Do you believe that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed. CLS, do you believe in Manic's mic? Do you concede that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed. Add me to the list on your top 10. Drop top roof for the coupe that I hopped in. The windows tinted, tires spinning, leather softer than some linen. No matter how you look at it, this is winning. I'm the villain, depending on how we got here. Told him to pick a beat, cause I'm a beast and I don't fight fair. CLS, go to sleep, this is deep and I do not care. And if you sleep on me, I turn them dreams into a nightmare. CLS, do you believe in Manic's mic? Do you concede that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed. CLS, do you concede to Manic's mic? Do you believe that this is light? A dub for me, the Manic Genius, he a different breed.
He's the greatest rapper. I'm gonna put him on my top 10. He's gonna be on my top 10. I'm gonna replace LL Cool J with
Oh man.
Fire! Pure fire!
I don't know, man. I don't know about that, I don't know.
I even had a
What
feed
region
from
you live in,
CLS
man?
at the end. Y'all even
my man said I'm gonna put him on my top 10.
Yeah. That's
CLS
like
is gonna put me on his
it
top 10.
sounds too
He's gonna
much.
replace
It
LL
just sound
Cool
like
J.
it sound like I like some of the lines. Some of the lines are slick, but then it's like it seemed like he just started like rhyming big words. Like remember when people used to do that lyrical miracle swimming pool, used to do that shit. That's what it sounds like.
If you listen to it, I'm gonna send you the track. You can listen to it, break it down. It actually makes sense.
Biological, philosophical, logical, doing that shit. Like people used to do that shit. Like, that shit is fire. It's hot.
Yeah, it was fire.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny though, man. When he had you talking at the end though.
Yeah, I got a feature for CLS, man. That should give me the dub right off the rip.
He started off. What is a CLS Mercedes to an S-Class Mercedes?
Yeah.
Now CLS Mercedes. That's about a CLS Mercedes. That's about
Yeah.
what 50 $100,000 car, S class about
That's
$100,000.
It's over 100 grand. S class, yeah.
So I just
100 grand. Yep.
so in comparison, you know, when you compare somebody like me in the S class tier,
You said a CLS ain't shit.
I mean, not compared to an S class, man.
And you say so.
All right, I'm about to play CLS's track real quick, and then we'll anoint the winner if we haven't already done so. But all right, here goes CLS's.
Yeah. CLS. New shit. Lucius. Yo, CLS for the ladies, I promise I got the recipe. Niggas want beef, my piece, I make them rest in peace. Want a quick look, I can give you a glimpse. Whole line full of chicks like I'm rolling with pimps. No cap, I've been doing this since way back. Dressed in black, NW, looks easy when I say that. Except I'm coming straight out of MD, so I'ma step over you like I'm wearing number 3. And we in the finals, hard to do what I do. Yeah, he went viral, yeah, that's the same dude. Yeah, you a fucking lame, the type that'll tuck his chain. If she going down, I rearrange her fucking brain. I'm the type that'll bleed for this. They was all on some rap bully shit till I gave them the gift. Get it? That's for me to know and you to find out. You took an L when you opened your mouth. Yo, I'm with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick. Out with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick. Yo, mental giant, I'm going through a manic phase. I mastered this while you masturbate. I got an act for this, I ain't gotta practice shit. Have your girlfriend biting the bed, she's taking dick. Jason Love shit. Adam 22 chick, have her on my OnlyFans. Peep my exclusive, I'm not what you used to. She say I'm different, similar sound. Obviously, she all on my jock is going down. Big plan, so I'm handling stacks. I dabble with rap, multiple businesses. You about to witness it. I run laps around you, nigga. Shakari Richardson. As soon as you count me out, I'ma rise again, no suspension. Regardless if I'm getting lifted, CLS gonna shine with the quickness. My flow been the sickest, no bullshitting. I'm nauseous when I spit it, I'm just living. You in the back taking pictures. Yo, I'm with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick. Out with the old, I've been on some new shit. Trying to build an empire like I'm Lucius. See me in the S class, I be cruising. She act stupid, just get a new chick.
Yeah, you should take that to the barbershop, you know, like, and let's play it at the barbershop. Next time you got to go to the shop, right? Just
They would not let us play that at the shop.
Yeah. Roy, don't be messing around. Roy, like, y'all going on with this
at this shop.
Yeah, y'all do got some long ass hooks.
Nah, mine was not long.
I mean, it's usually about 8 bars. I mean, 4 bars, depending on the subject matter. Most versions.
You did it twice
like,
though.
Oh, 4 bars.
Yeah,
you do repeat it twice.
Take one out.
You're supposed to repeat it twice.
Yeah, but not when it's that long.
Does anybody want to change their stance after hearing it a second time?
No, but that's
what was that?
When you play
does anybody want to change their stance after hearing it a second time?
Nah, I'm still.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with mine.
CLS. Yeah.
CLS here. Taj had Manic. Phil had CLS.
Had nobody.
I feel they have nobody. Nah, don't try to give it to CLS.
Oh no, that's right. He was a tie.
Is a draw or
a draw? Yeah,
that's not a draw. Because you got Jessie and Jerk, so that's CLS.
Do y'all want to vote for yourselves just to make it?
I mean, if I vote for myself, I'm definitely voting for the Manic Genius.
That's what I'm talking about. Who would you vote for, CLS?
Not him. The other guy. I was voting for the other guy.
Yeah. So there's another track out here.
The other guy, the third party.
The other guy.
The independent party.
Y'all need to do a song where y'all got a singing hook on it so I can sing on it, and then we'll battle that way.
Yeah, I gotta hear Phil sing, man.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna have to pull up Phil stuff. Yeah, so okay, man. CLS won this one, but we're gonna follow up in like a month or a couple months where we're gonna put more like parameters around it, and me, Jessie, and Taj and Phil, we'll pick the beat on this one. That way it's gonna be clean cut, but we going hard on the beat next time.
It'll be a battle, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a battle,
yeah, this one it'll be more like a battle.
Pick a hard ass beat then. Like pick something hard. Yeah.
I don't want to hurt his. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, he wasn't his emotions a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
you. My man was shot.
I just dibble dabbled in it, like just
sensitive.
like, yeah, okay.
She said the CLS wasn't shit. He was like, look, man.
Dude, I
But
promise.
that's just his name. That's his name. That's not his likeness. I ain't talk about any personal stuff.
I promise you, I'm sleeping good tonight.
But nah, that's.
I'm sleeping good tonight, bro.
Yeah.
But all right, no, that was fun though, man. Y'all both did a good job though, man. So, but we'll go ahead and jump into the last section, the Reddit. So let me pull that up, Manic. If you go read this.
Yeah, you know what my boy said? He didn't even hear your track, but I sent him your YouTube page, and he was just like, my one that my homie that makes music professionally. He was like, I heard your track. He was like, you should win, like hands down. But he was like, just how he flows, it's going to be dependent on who's being the judge. He was like, if you have younger people, or people our age, then you'll win. Like, no problem. But if you have like older people, then he'll probably win because he just goes bars, like bar heavy. So his prediction was right.
I mean, it just depends.
You trying to say we old, motherfuckers?
Yes, y'all motherfuckers is old. Y'all can't appreciate. Y'all can't appreciate the Picasso, the Basquiat's until we're gone.
It's not hard to simplify your rhymes, though. I mean, that simple cat in the hat shit they be playing on the radio now.
It wasn't.
Bro.
It wasn't
that cadence,
cat in the hat.
that shit they be using.
I said I find the breaks like a Kit Kat, and then I referenced Curtis Blow with the breaks, and then I stopped the song for the break, and you just went over.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I had some lines in there too, man. That fucking Easy E line, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
I heard that one. That one was tough. I actually liked that one. That was probably my favorite one. Yeah.
Oh man, NW, it looks easy when I say that.
Yeah.
If you like NWA, I mean, if you don't like
NWA,
NWA,
I got it immediately. I actually like that line. I like that one, and I like the young jock going down.
Except I'm coming straight out of MD, so I'm gonna step over you like I'm wearing number 3.
That was cool.
Allen
I
Iverson,
like that one.
When he stepped over Tyronn Lue in the
I got it. I didn't like it though. It was just.
You didn't catch some
We should have to do like a damn research session and get your bars though.
Just saying,
yeah, that's why I made it. That's why I made mine so like lighthearted where you could get it. It's like fuck.
But you lost, man. I'm telling you, it's that Curtis Blow shit. I'm telling you, man.
It was all on some rap
it was the setup, man. It was just like I'm playful in the beginning, just letting you know I can rhyme a little bit, and then it's just like playful, have fun in the Curtis Blow, and then like that's when I go in. It's like philosophical, look, unstoppable. Like what the philosophical tornado, unstoppable, quite possibly prodigal, rather than the impossible killing.
Rhyming big words. And you know what's funny? That's what Joe Budden when he dissed Eminem, and he was saying that's what Eminem did, and he was making fun of him for doing that same shit.
But it's like,
I mean, I like the second flow though. When he was like, I
used
like
big words and I made them make sense.
Yeah, they make sense.
You have to understand it.
Yeah, they make sense. They make sense, but just because they make doesn't mean that it's hot though. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't mean that it's hot.
So CLS, do you want to share some of that bread with Manic, or
No. He needs to keep that. I don't want none. I don't want none of it. I'm gonna let it be fuel to my motivation.
I mean, you can use it. You can use it on these beats. I'm gonna slaughter your ass on these next beats or whatever we're using. Y'all picking the beats?
Yeah, we're gonna pick the beats. We got the committee.
But you have to pick something that fit the tone of our voice.
No matter what the beat is, y'all gotta rap on it.
But
for sure.
Yeah, we ain't got to cater to y'all.
So you don't care. You don't have,
this ain't Cheers, motherfucker.
Nope. I don't care what type of beat it is. Put it on. I'm gonna go on it.
But it's two different. But we got two different tones. Two different tones. You know.
I'll adjust my tone to fit the beat.
That's what I'm talking about, Manic. Hold on. I'm gonna switch my bet now.
Nah. It's too late. CLS got this one. This is the past. I look forward to the future.
Pick a hard.
Give me any beat.
Pick a hard beat.
Any beat, Manic.
Any beat. You don't have to pick a hard beat. You can pick a person typing on a keyboard. I don't care. Just have it go to a certain level of BPMs, and I'll figure it out.
Oh,
that's how I go off the top. And I'm gonna have the song done. And I'm gonna have the song done within 24 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna put a time limit on there.
Pick the cruise beat. I want to see that.
Like when we find a beat, y'all have a week. That's why I'm gonna give y'all a week after that. It's gotta be done.
But pick an original beat though, right? Like an original beat, BeatStar, maybe on BeatStar.
Yeah, we'll comb through that. I'm gonna get about 10.
We gotta pick beats like that, Phil, because if we use somebody else's, then it'll be copyrighted.
Yeah. We gotta.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go ahead and jump into the Reddit one.
Yeah,
That was fun. So let me pull this
cool.
up.
Yeah. All right, ready.
Is that do I need to pull that up more or oh never mind.
yeah, bring it back down.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. Just center it. Okay. My girlfriend, or my 23-year-old girlfriend, just confessed to 25-year-old myself that she had a one-night stand when she was on vacation. Should I forgive her? We've been together for 3 years now. We live together also. I have a normal office job and she is a dentist. Both of us are always busy. So when she finally got a 1 week holiday, she and her friends decided to plan 1 week vacation in Paris. Sadly, I could not go because of work, but I was happy for her because she works hard. During vacation, we would FaceTime sometimes. And when her vacation was over, I thought she would be happier, but when she returned home, she cried and told me she did something stupid and confessed to me that she had slept with a stranger during her vacation. She told me it was a mistake and that she drank a lot and it happened. I was shocked and did not know what to do now. Currently, we are still together, but we talk less. Should I forgive her and do counseling or break up with her?
Break up with her.
All right, given the scenario, go ahead. CLS, why would you cut it off from your perspective?
Because the relationship is built on trust, and if you can't trust a person, there's no us.
All right, straight to the point.
Straight poetically. I wish you would have had that on his bars.
You're never gonna have that.
Oh my God.
You're never gonna be able to. I mean, you can build. You can build that trust. You can get like marriage counseling or something, and just slowly, maybe start gaining some of that trust back. But it's gonna take some time, though. It's gonna take work on both ends. You know what I mean? You got to work on it. Not that I'm a marriage counselor. I'm just saying it's not gonna be easy.
All right, so anybody else want to jump in there? Or I could go around. Manic, what's your take on that? Go ahead, Jesse.
I got something around that. So I would say, man, like, I think the fact that she confessed immediately, right? I think that says a lot about character because it's hard to find people that admit when they're wrong, right? And I look at trust as one of the things is like, trust is what? But like really like believing somebody is who they say they are, right? And for somebody to take a leap of faith knowing that, all right, this could be the end, right? But I'm going to go ahead and face it head on and say, this is what happened. I think that speaks a lot about character. So I'm going to say that I don't think that he should just go ahead and break up with her and run immediately. I would say go ahead and do the counseling. Try the counseling at least and see how it goes. Like, relationship is going to be different. You're definitely going to have to set different parameters and boundaries within y'all's relationship. But I think this relationship has hope just because of the simple fact that, like, she admitted to it. Like, ain't nobody perfect. Like that's something that really I think anybody is susceptible of. And given the circumstances, I think it could be just an isolated thing, So,
can I ask you one question?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you one question? Did you see the line in there where she tried to blame it on the liquor?
Mm-hmm.
She tried to blame it on the liquor, bro. She tried. She snuck that in there.
How many people have made the best decisions while drinking?
I'm just saying though. That's a cop out though.
I can say
It's a lack of accountability.
I don't think it is. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's really a lack of accountability, but I think that alcohol does something to the brain where you're not thinking about consequences. You're not thinking about what's not in front of you in their environment. All you're thinking about is what's there.
But she knew where she was going,
especially if you're having a good time. Hey,
we don't know. It wasn't like she was like blackout drunk. We don't know how.
You know what?
She was.
We don't know how drunk.
We don't know. We don't know.
Actually, you do. You know she wasn't shit faced drunk. She knew she cheated.
She remembered it.
Let me go.
Exactly.
So she wasn't shit faced drunk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
she was aware.
Yeah.
She's probably just buzzed. Like had a nice buzz. And
I agree. Honestly, I agree with both of y'all for real. I agree with both of y'all.
But what advice would you give her, Taj?
I mean,
or give him, like, stay or leave.
it all depends on how he feels about her. You know, if she's worth fighting for, and like if she's worth that, then go get some counseling and see where it goes from there. It's like CLS said, it's gonna take some time, of course.
It's gonna take some time.
You're
Look at
taking
my
a big
man
leap
Phil's
of faith
face. Phil disgusted with y'all.
here. I mean, look,
mean,
it's just
Hell nah, leave. I've
that's
been
the only
here.
thing. Not to
I mean,
mention, not to
like I said, generally.
So
I
would you
say,
would you recommend that he leave or stay? CLS said he should leave. Jesse said he should stay.
Yeah.
And then what would your recommendation be, Taj?
For me, it's not that simple to just say leave. You know, because
it is.
It's not though. It's not.
Go ahead.
Like
Taj.
the reason why
he invested 3 years.
Huh?
He invested.
Let him.
He invested 3 years just for her to go over and fuck some bum ass nigga and
Hey, hold on. We go
3 years, bro.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that, CLS. I promise.
I get that.
Sorry, go ahead.
What you got, Taj?
Like I get that, but the relationship still has potential. You know what I mean? That also like that'll show your strength. You know, far as your role in that relationship. You know what I mean? So like for instance, she stepped out on him. Obviously, we already established she wasn't shit-faced drunk. You know, Jessie already pointed out she had enough strength to go and tell this man. Like most women take that shit to the grave, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, strength.
You ain't gonna find that shit out. You know what I mean? So right then and there, it's gonna be
Never.
okay. She's actually trying. You know what I mean? So let me give this a shot. I'm not gonna make her pay for that shit neither. You know, I'm actually gonna mean it when I say let's go get some counseling, figure this shit out. If it don't work, it just don't work. But I ain't gonna just call it quits. After 3 years of me, because that'll be a waste of my time. It's like 3 years. Yeah, you messed up, but I would want you to take me back too if I fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what if
So,
you
like,
didn't fuck up though? If you didn't do anything wrong though, then it's just on her.
Great question, CLS.
It's just on her though. It all goes by it all goes by the person. If you're willing to go through that, just accept the consequence if there's a consequence of the fact that things aren't ever going to be the same again because that level of trust has been broken. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like it's like when you get married, you ain't gonna just get a divorce all because the person stepped out. No.
Yeah, but at least you can say you tried.
Yeah, at least you say you tried. You know what I'm saying? Don't just up and walk. Don't just up and walk.
I don't know, man.
Go to my man Phil. Phil, what's your advice in this scenario?
Y'all niggas is delusional as fuck right now. I'm gonna tell you this. So she should have been calling this or texting this nigga when she was drunk. If she really cared about this nigga that much, right? That's who she'd be on the fucking phone with.
Good point.
She's drunk and she really cares about dude. She knew from the fucking gate what she was doing. And it's like to y'all point, she wasn't shit faced. She got drunk. I've been drunk plenty of fucking times and I've been like, you know what? I'm gonna go cheat. Nah. And then the whole like Taj, I respect it, but I'm gonna say like this. When it comes down to it, there's no fucking way. You said it's never gonna be the same again. So what the fuck's the point? You're always gonna have in the back of your mind, is this person gonna cheat on me again? If that person vacations again, are they gonna cheat on me again?
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that's never gonna leave. I don't care how much fucking counseling you go through. Once a fucking cheater, always a cheater. That's it. Plain
I can't do that, bro.
Dude, you gonna be laying.
I do respect what you're saying, though. I ain't going front. I do respect what you're saying.
You gonna be laying in your bed with your wife, thinking about this nigga over in Paris, busting and coming inside your girl.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a man,
your
I'm
wife.
a man of faith,
And when
bro.
she does
I'm a man
something
of
new,
faith. I ain't
you're gonna be
finna
like,
do all
damn,
that.
did he teach her that?
Yeah, did he come inside of her in Paris too?
Listen,
How many
bro,
times he
Easy
bust inside
talking.
her that night?
For one, I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
be
do
thinking
that.
like that.
If he taught her
Yeah, I ain't
something,
He ain't use no condoms. That nigga didn't use no
Jesse
condoms.
comes back with a new
Whatever,
trick.
shit.
That's something like, oh hell no.
That nigga
Y'all
in
immature
Paris
as fuck,
I
bro.
did not know how to do that before.
Hey, you said Jesse gonna be like, girl, how you know about the spider monkey?
Spider monkey.
You learn from your
That's-
mistakes.
my
That's
foot
what I'm talking
where?
about.
No, that nigga in Paris ain't use no condom, and he damn sure didn't pull out. Only thing pulled out that night was that fucking couch in that fucking hotel room or whatever they fucking like.
Yeah,
The
nigga.
couch,
So what you
man,
got? What you got, Dirk?
couch,
What advice you giving them? Stay or leave?
Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, time she came and confessed. I mean, you just be like, hey, look, it's over. I appreciate you coming to me, but yeah, you gotta get up out of there because my thing is like, I did want to ask you guys like in that scenario, because just think about it. She went right overseas and then gave up some ass in a quick time, like it was damn near a one night stand.
Yeah, yeah. Dude.
So what happens if you were the guy that like waited for it, wined and dined, and this dude just come to the club drinking a E&J and shit, smash your chick on the minimum? Like she's that girl. Like y'all tell me y'all gonna take that back?
Yeah.
Talk about it strong to tell me. How about it's strong if you don't do it in the first place?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure his pullout game was weak, so he didn't pull out.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck it, you're
Well,
going back.
I mean, I think y'all hit on all the points that I was thinking of. My first point was this was a girls' trip, this was a trip where he
Hot
wasn't
girl
there.
summer and shit.
Yeah, hot girl
1
summer.
week. 1 week. You're telling me she couldn't keep it in her pants for 1 week?
Yeah.
Like
that sounds a little messed up.
3 years for 7
For
days.
one, I don't want to fuck with her.
Weird.
She got something in her pants, man.
Yeah. You was like,
I mean, you know, she got something in her pants. It's just not what we got in our pants. Come on, man. There's something.
you threw me off on that too. Good catch, Taj. I was like, I can't relate to this, but
she couldn't keep her legs closed for 1 week after being in a committed relationship like that. And it's just like she drank, but she knew what she was doing. She knew her, if she's ever drank before, it's not just like, oh, my wife or my girlfriend never drinks and never really had a drink and she was influenced by her friends. Like, you know, that still would be on like some lack of accountability, but at least it would be like a little bit more understanding. Everybody knows what happens when you drink. You start feeling more free. You start wanting to do things that you actually want to do, but maybe you wouldn't actually do it because you don't have that liquid courage, as some may call it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, this is what she's been wanting to do for a long time, but she just now had the freedom away from you to actually act on it. So it's just like, y'all been together 3 years and she had 1 week and stepped out on you like this. Like, the longer this relationship lasts, you know, the more chance that she's going to do this. And it's just like, I respect her for being honest about it, but it's like, I respect her even more if she, you know, was like a good person and didn't do it in the first place. So, and knowing her limit, you know, people know their limits. So yeah, she went back, and just to paint the narrative, she went out drinking with a guy or with her friends and stuff like that, seen a good looking guy or guy, you know, that rizzed her up with his charisma or whatever. And she allowed it. She entertained it the whole entire night. And then not only did she entertain it while she knows she had this dude waiting on her at home, she went back with him or brought him back to her place. Like what like they had to walk. So she knew what she was doing on her walk there.
Can I add on to something that you said too? When you were talking about, you know, she at the club with her friends. Remember how back in like the 90s or back in the day, when you went to, let's say you went to the club with your homeboys and you
go with this old shit.
I'm just saying, you meet a group of girls that are already at the club. The long story short, what I'm trying to say is they didn't really have her back. Her friends ain't shit either, because normally, remember how back in the day you try to holler at one girl from the group and then it's time for them to go. And she'll block you. Be like, no, fuck that. We came together. We leaving together. It'd be that one chick with the car. Like they all leave together.
You got a dude.
Exactly.
He's a great guy. We like him.
But you, man, they might have said some stuff like, "Hey, man, you shouldn't be doing this," and she was probably like, "Shut up," because you know, like that's the disrespecting shit. Because he spotted the weak link. He was probably talking to the whole group. It was like, "Oh, I got this one." You know, nah, for real, man. You can spot. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, so he spotted her out, and like y'all
friends were true. If those are two fucking friends, they would not let that shit happen.
Exactly. They ain't shit. Her friends ain't shit either.
But now you can't stop somebody from doing something.
Yeah, you can't stop a dog, man. That's what I'm saying. Like
they can try. They can.
I mean, they most likely ain't shit. So I agree with y'all on that. But the fact that, like you said, if you think about the scenarios, like what Manic was laying out, because first of all, it's like, man, the only acceptable like excuse I would get is she was like, I was drinking peyote or some shit. You know, but it's like, man, you know what liquor does. Like, damn, like you go to the bar, you order that up. Like this dude came and talked to you and stuff. You know, my man was like a dentist, had his shit together. So yeah, nah, I'll be like, hey, pack your shit. Man, I want you off the acres immediately.
He took her back to her hotel room or her loft and gave her that fucking MC Hammer.
And then left.
And then he left. The next He left the next morning.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely. I respect Jessie and Taj, man. Y'all some good dudes, man. I couldn't do it, man. Yeah, man. Because I think I would bring it up. Like I think Phil had a good point where it's just like, man, if you can't let some shit go, then you got to move on. And I know, man. I'd be like, man, you just went for a week. Yeah, man. I know wine and dined you like shit.
Every time, no matter where she goes, oh, I'm going to Florida. Well, I guess it's over for us because I know what you're gonna go. In my mind, you're gonna go do that shit again.
Miami.
Yeah. Period.
Go to Miami.
I mean, especially if she gets away with it so easily, she's gonna feel bad about it. She's gonna talk to counseling, but then at the end of the day, she's gonna be like, "Damn, I did get away with it. I'm gonna be a little smarter next time." And
so, Todd, I'm gonna bring this up to you and Jessie both, right? So, what Manic just said, because she like you got over, you did counseling, right? If she went and did that shit again and again and again, right? In the back of your mind, to his point, she's gonna get away with that shit. So if she does it a second time, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up again. I know he's gonna take me back because counseling. Oh, we'll just go to counseling again. Oh,
well, the second time ain't gonna happen. I ain't that type of nigga.
Yeah, that ain't happening
again.
So you're not a second time. I'm not a first time.
No,
You're gonna end up
I'm
raising.
not a second time.
You're gonna end up raising that nigga baby too.
I'm a believer of second chances. You know what I mean? That's one thing. That's just
So
me.
what if she got pregnant? You gonna raise that nigga baby? You gonna raise this kid?
No, that's
He said no.
Exactly.
Gotta
What
go.
if we don't know? She might have got
Gotta
pregnant.
go,
Maybe
gotta
she's
go.
pregnant right now.
Well, she gotta go.
She might be pregnant
I
right
mean,
now.
if she's pregnant, then she's pregnant. Then yeah, that's a different ball.
You know what? I'm gonna raise all the shit. What if she brought something back to y'all?
Yeah.
Then
What she burned you? You caught the
what if she burned you?
And not a light burn. We're not talking about a rug burn. We talking about,
I'm sorry. By the way, you got herpes.
We ain't going nowhere. We both got herpes.
you have full blown.
Yeah, you might have to ride that out then by default.
Ride it out.
Gotta go.
Write it out.
You got something.
Yeah, you might have to be stationary on that one.
Next first date. Come on,
everybody got it.
Like everybody got it.
Everybody got it.
Everybody got it.
And we're gonna
gift that
search
keeps giving.
for
Yeah.
dating with herpes anonymous or something. We're gonna bring somebody in. We're gonna just go into the herpes community. But
You gonna buy her medication.
But I've been in that situation where I was the one that stepped out and didn't
You didn't pull out.
ever have any intentions of doing it. No, I definitely pulled out. That wasn't never gonna happen.
I got one right now. I got one right now. I got one results.
No, I'm fucking with
No, I made a mistake, and
Why did you pull out?
Gosh? And I confessed.
Why didn't you pull out?
Well, I'm listening to I'm listening to Jessie first. Then we'll
he said he didn't pull out.
Yeah.
So I made a mistake, and I didn't have any intentions of it happening. It happened, right? It was a situation where I was drinking, I smoked, I got way entirely too comfortable where I was at, and this woman, she hit on me and she threw it at me, and I was not strong enough to deny it and say no.
Caught it.
I caught that shit. Like
They caught that shit.
I got caught up in the moment for real, like realistically.
Right.
And then after it happened, I felt so terrible about myself that I confessed. And at first, it had implications like, all right, we're gonna break up. It's not gonna be nothing. And she gave me that second chance. Now, it didn't work out. It just didn't. We went through. We were together for 6 months after that, and she left for other reasons. But it just didn't work out. But I never stepped out again after that. There wasn't even a thought in my mind of stepping out from there. So I'm thinking from that perspective that, like, people are human and can make mistakes, and it doesn't always mean that they're habitual cheaters just because they made that mistake one time.
No, I do think people could change and stuff like that. Cause man, before I got married, man, I was a piece of shit. But you just can't put yourself in like certain scenarios. So it's just like the female knew, like a lot of times and stuff, people know like what you can and you can't handle. So, like I would never go on like a all guys trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be in certain environments like drinking. I'm not, like I told Manic when we were like talking with like years ago, I'm like, man, if you're a crackhead, you can't go to the crack house, man. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, you got to know your limitations and stuff like that. But so like you said, man, I think scenarios are somewhat different and stuff like that. So you do gotta look at it. Sometimes it could be situational, but yeah, for her case and stuff like that, it's just like, dude, this person probably couldn't even really speak that much English to you. So damn, you just you ain't understand nothing. You just wanted to get your back blown out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like the disrespect sometimes when you look at stuff.
So Taj and Jessie, I just want to answer this question. So y'all can get cheated on one time consistently, and that's okay.
No,
bro, you got me all fucked up.
No, one time from different for every woman. No, I think what he's saying is like every woman gets a one.
Gets a one-time cheat.
He giving her a pass.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't get a
Phil said a
one-time
one-time
pass.
cheat.
It's not like I'm getting with a
strictly
girl.
situational. It's just situational.
Situational.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
nah.
not like
given
it's
the
not like I'm getting with
circumstances
somebody
and the
and I'm saying
situation.
Phil
you
said,
can
which I got
you
like
can
a
fuck
cup,
with her.
like a card, like when you go to like Starbucks, they like punch it and then like you're good.
Look, this your one time. Don't let him punch you again.
You used your one time.
Oh man.
Like you got it. We're going to counseling now, but you access this like.
But what I'm saying
One
is,
more
like,
time.
if y'all was in a relationship, like three relationships, and each one was like 2 years long, and each person cheated on you one time, it's like, okay, it's forgivable. At what point would it be like, this is enough? Fuck that. You're not cheating on me, and I'm done. I'm not gonna allow anybody else to cheat on me.
Yeah.
The point where if I find out on my own, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. If you wasn't honest enough to come tell me about your mistake, then no, I'm not. It's not happening.
So as long as they bring it to you.
No, if they bring it to me and I could tell this sincere like remorse, then yeah.
But I just thought about something. Let me run this by y'all in this scenario.
There's some grace in that situation.
My bad, Jesse. I didn't mean to talk over you. But you think she probably like came and told her husband or boyfriend, whatever, because her friends was there? She might have been like, damn, they might say something.
Yeah.
So do you even think in this case that's even that genuine?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
It takes a strong person to come clean like that.
But not really.
She
Like
knows her friends are going to eventually be talking and telling them.
yeah. So it's like, let me beat them.
Social media, they probably were posting a bunch of shit, and she was like, "Oh fuck!" Before this nigga sees, let me go ahead and tell him.
Yeah, the guy that I'm kissing in the club, I went back with him and fucked.
Probably took a selfie with that nigga.
I mean, regardless.
By the way, I was drinking.
By the way, I was drinking.
Yeah.
She still
I had some
thought about,
Casamigos.
like,
She probably took a selfie with that nigga. And he was licking the side of her face like Prince. He's licking the side of her face. Or like Rick James, he's licking her face.
She was trying to experience.
He said, "Rick James, bitch, enjoy yourself."
But Jesse and Taj, pretty much our perspective is just because like, man, y'all did it before, so y'all just like, hey, is it? You don't want to be like a hypocrite in a certain case.
Look, I'll give it to y'all straight with me. Shit, I ain't the type to sugarcoat a damn thing. Listen, if it was a situation where, like, because of how cold I am now when it comes down to these females, no, ain't no woman gonna be able to get past me with that shit. I mean, that's just how it is. Because I have been cheated on before in the past, and I've been the type to cheat before, I know how that shit goes. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
To where I know the signs to look for. I know the shit. I know the changes and everything. I know what to look for. So it's not like I'm getting into a relationship saying, "Hey, you got one pass to cheat on me, bitch." No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just looking at it from. I just look at it like, hey, look, you know, I'm not automatically expecting that's going to happen, but if it does happen, because it can happen on my part too, because we are human. You know, I would pretty much approach it the way I would want you to approach it with me. If you decide to take off, hey, look, I respect that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm coming to you, be like, I'm not going to do this again. And she hit me with that bullshit saying, how do I know you telling me the truth? Well, for one, because I'm telling you. You know, first off, regardless of who may say something, I don't give a damn. You're hearing it from me. I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can take this jump with me, like a legit jump with me, or you can bitch and bounce. Either way, you know, it's going to be whatever, you know, at the end of the day. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So,
yeah.
So like Phil was saying, not everyone gets like a pass and stuff.
No, no. At this point now, nobody's going to be able to get away with that with me, because I know the game. I know how it goes. I know the signs to look for when you fucking around. It's not hard to see, you know.
Yeah, I'll say the same for me. Like, it's not a situation where I'm going and automatically giving a pass. Like, it's okay. It's never okay, because to me, that's the ultimate betrayal of a monogamous relationship. You know, if you agree to be exclusive and monogamous, then that's what it is, and there's no room for anybody else coming in and getting the benefits of monogamy that you have, or exclusivity, regardless. Yeah. You know, so I understand that, like, we're people. We have desires, and sometimes we fluctuate from being the strongest, and we're gonna hold to our values, and we're gonna hold on to our morals as strong as possible. And then sometimes we have those times where, hey, there's more chance for a temptation, like uh, our natural body's instincts can take over. So, especially when you put alcohol in the mix, like I would say that, like, in a situation like that, there's there's definitely a delicacy that needs to be, like, really looked at, and you have to process it as an individual basis, because you could tell when somebody is really remorseful. You could tell when somebody is just arrogant, and they just don't give a fuck, and they're just, apologizing just to, brush it under the rug. Or the worst shit is when they try to accuse you and make it your fault, like you're the reason why they did what they did, because you weren't doing something. But, like, did you have a conversation with me to tell me that you didn't do it? So, uh, if there's nothing off in a relationship, and then there's something like that just happens, um, I think that does speak to just a one-time mistake. But given the circumstances, could be anything, so we can speculate on them all day long. But the reality is that, we are all humans, and we are capable of making that mistake. So,
But y'all be making this sound so like nice to cheat somewhat, because y'all be like, man, like, man, when you throw liquor in the mix, man, y'all have to, like, Grey Goose fell out the sky or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't you know you gotta go order that shit? So that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all good people, man. Yeah, I'm listening, because it does make sense. Like you said, if you do some acts, then it's just like, man, you do gotta have an expectation of, like, hey, I stepped on this, so I get that point. So it's almost like you need to go in a relationship like, hey, look, if I ever cheat on you, you need to just fucking leave, because I'm not reciprocating shit. I don't have mercy on my side. So
No mercy. Right.
Yeah. But all right, man. Definitely we'll go ahead and close this out. If anybody has anything else on this, we can definitely hit that 2-hour mark. Fun episode. Go ahead, Taj.
For everybody. I got a question
go
for
ahead.
everybody. Now, I'm pretty sure I already know everybody's answer to this, but I want to ask it anyway. Let's say you're married, right? You have your wife. You're at Thanksgiving dinner, okay? And you have your wife and your mother. Who are you serving first? Your wife or your mother?
Mother.
Wait, no. My wife is serving me
wife.
first. What do you mean? Why am I serving anybody?
You
Let's
serving
say
your
you're in a
mother.
position-
You serving your mother first.
They got arms now.
Huh?
For real, like what I'm saying is
You serving your mother first, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So
Yeah, your mother.
Why am I not getting
supposed to
served?
serve.
Hold on. Why am I
You're
not
supposed to
getting
serve.
served? I have a whole wife.
Who brought you into this world, bro?
Why am I not getting
See, I was
served?
waiting on that answer. Listen.
Who brought you into this world?
No. Let's go around. Let's answer this. So CLS, you saying your mother, right?
Mother.
Manic. Who you serve first, your wife or your mom?
I'm getting served. I'm not serving anybody.
No, if you're out of this scenario, just who are you gonna serve? Your mom or your wife?
I'm serving my mom.
All right, Phil.
Mom.
Jesse.
I'm serving my wife.
Thank you, Jesse.
I'm with Jesse. Yeah, I'm gonna serve my wife, man.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is.
Yeah.
Your wife is your flesh, my nigga. Like what you talking about?
So,
like that's how it's supposed to work.
Your answer is wife 2 times. Your answer is wife.
Yeah, so I guess
What's your answer?
I like
My
that
answer is wife.
analogy. Hold on.
Okay.
I like that analogy.
Well, it's split. It's split.
Your wife is your flesh, right? So y'all are one.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm selfless because I would rather serve my mother than to serve myself, my own flesh.
It has nothing to do with that. What it is the fact of knowing that your wife is your flesh. She is you. Okay. She's
Yeah.
yours.
So we're hungry, but we can wait.
Yeah.
You funny, bro. What I'm trying to get you guys that said your mom to see is that when you get married, that order changes. Your mother no longer comes first. The reason why I brought it up is because I saw this video on Instagram of this guy pretty much getting bitched at because the wife was wondering how come you aren't serving me, like you serving your mom. Apparently they was in a situation where the wife couldn't get it herself, so he took the initiative to get. It was something like that.
Okay.
By the way, like the whole gist was like, why aren't you serving me first? You serving your mom. And he went through the whole scenario like you niggas did. Like, oh well, you know, she birthed me. She did, you know, she wasn't saying nothing like that. What she was saying was, when you married me, you took that vow like for me, not your mother. Like, so therefore, and he even says it in the Bible like that. If your mother,
your family, your family's before.
Yeah,
exactly. First says God, and then for your family.
Exactly.
But
that's like,
but if she would have came to me in that scenario,
if I had a petty wife that was like that, then you know.
You gotta be a petty motherfucker for some shit like that.
Yeah, why does it matter?
Why does it matter? Like you get your food 2 minutes later, or it's like hell. Yeah. I'll serve them both at the same time. I'm carrying 2 plates. I got 2 hands. There we go. So what now? Because my wife is petty.
But Taj, I mean, you gotta. It's definitely outlined in like the Bible like that. Mm-hmm. But it's just like if somebody is coming to you like that, and I would probably be like, you know what, you like Manny.
It's not like she came off nasty. She wasn't nasty with it, but she was.
But just to even like care about that, because like I get what you're saying, because I mean I would serve my wife, but I mean like on the flip side, she's gonna be like, dude, that's your mom. Like my wife would be like, hey, go serve your mom and stuff, you know. So that's the flip side. She wouldn't be like, why didn't you serve me first? I was like, you know what, you're done. Like
you're not getting no food.
Yeah, because my wife would be like, hey man, go serve your mom. Like, or she'll be like taking her a plate, you know what I'm saying? You know, because that's just how she is, you know, like take care of the elders first too. So I can see.
I think it does come to how old is your mom as well. Like,
I'll take my dad a plate too. Take my dad a plate.
How often are you in a situation? How often would you be in a situation like that? Except for like the holidays. It's not like an everyday type situation. But if it's me and my wife at my house, yeah, I'm gonna serve her before anybody else. But my mom, like Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'm gonna serve my mom just because it's. If I'm coming to my mom's house, right, and she's hosting, it's a whole different scenario. So I'm gonna be my mom. But then, like, to my point, it's not an everyday thing. Like, if she's gonna complain about 2 separate situations, that's her fucking problem. She got an issue with that shit. Period.
Yeah. The pettiness is on a different level.
Yeah.
I don't recommend marrying
it's all
women
about
with
knowing
that
the
level
place,
of pettiness.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. Like when it comes down to me talking about that, it's all like you gotta look beyond that of somebody being petty. It's about knowing the place. You guys gotta know each other's place.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's not even
the
trying to be
place,
nasty or like being petty. Like that's out the picture. What I'm saying is, if you look at the bigger picture here, you know, let's say if your wife pulls you aside and talks to you about that. You know what I mean? You look at the place that she's coming from. You're not putting her first. You know, you want her to put you first if it came down to serving you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, hey, that's you. What I'm saying is it's all about learning the place.
Yeah, I mean, these women come and go.
That's a good point. Because that is fair. Because it was like say like, you know, it was out of order and she did something a little different, then you know, you probably would feel a certain way. So he's kind of right in that. But I still would check her though.
But I wouldn't be offended.
Would you open your wife's or your? So I'm assuming most of our mothers are getting up there in age, right? Yeah. So are you going to open the door to the car for your wife first or your mom first?
Mother.
When it came to obviously I'm not married, so obviously my mother. If I was married though, being my mother how she is, she would easily tell me like, "What are you doing?" And even if I was uncomfortable and didn't know which one to do first to avoid conflict, she would tell me, "Just open up both of the doors."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She wouldn't tell me, you know, open up my door for her. She would say, "What are you doing? That's your wife."
So you open up both doors.
That's just how she is.
But you can't open up both doors simultaneously.
If that's your logic, I
do it for my girls. I do it for my girls all the time.
Nah, like an older person like that needs to get out. I would definitely do their door first. Like in that case, you know, my wife would be like, "Man, go handle that." Like,
go help your mom.
Stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely weird. I like the question because it is like you are supposed to take that order and stuff like that. But I think, it's kind of weird that she was.
But if you think about it, that's almost like what if her parents were there and she gave her dad her father a plate first before you?
I'll smack that shit out of his hand and tell him to fall back.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm doing that
to me.
I'm like your old ass father. Did he pay some bills in this joint?
It wouldn't bother me though if she gave her dad a plate first. It wouldn't bother me. It's her dad, you know.
I would expect her to do that.
It wouldn't bother
you. I would expect her to feed her parents before me. Period.
Huh?
Yeah. I can make one.
I'm smacking plates out of hands. I'm on some Debo shit.
Smacking plates.
She bring that plate out and I see it ain't coming in my like linear path. I'll be like, psst.
So on
Like,
I'm saying Thanksgiving, her dad is like sitting across from you. You're gonna smack the plate out of her hand.
damn right. And then I'm gonna stare him in his eyes while I'm like eating the mashed potatoes and stuff. I'm
With your
looking dead in
hand.
this shit. Yeah. I might put him at that little kid table that be all plastic and stuff. Like, man, matter of fact, sit over there.
Damn.
Isn't now you Victor Sweet?
Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah. It's my bad, Victor.
You Victor Sweet now. He's like, get over there and sit at the little kid table. He's like, get over there and eat with your husband.
Nah, I wouldn't even care, man. Honestly, if it's the parents, then honestly, I do feel like you could serve them first. It's my bad, Victor.
So you parents are calling you Victor Sweet. That's the first thing I thought of, yo, when you said that, yo. That whole scene popped in my head when you said that. Yo. That's what he said, yo. It's funny as hell. That's fucked. Oh, it's fucked up.
Bro, share a meal with your husband.
Share a meal with your husband.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It was a good movie, though. That was a really good movie. Though.
But Taj be coming with them questions, man. Taj and Phil, man. Y'all gotta dig some more of those up, those scenarios.
That was a good one, though. That was a good question, though. Yeah.
So all the women that's like watching this episode, CLS, Phil, y'all gonna be X'd out, man, and Manic. You're gonna be like, damn, he ain't gonna give me that plate first.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting X'd out because of what?
Nah, Manic's like, he said he King Jaffe Joe first. He want everybody to serve him first.
Yeah. He was at the crib with a fur coat on and a fake crown.
Like, real talk.
Manic, go ahead. So 24 karat gold.
You said what?
24 karat gold sunglasses.
Why am I not getting served? Like in this scenario.
Man, it said, what they lost their arms in a car wreck or something? Like,
even walking around in that chinchilla coat. Chinchilla on his back, a chinchilla hat. Yeah, right.
Some moccasins.
When I'm flexing, like, hey, I make more money than your father, so you gotta serve my plate first.
Your father is nobody to me.
That would be fucked up if you said that to our father, though. Yeah,
so you see Phil's face, bro.
That would be fucked up.
That would
He would
be
probably
fucked
check
up.
the shit out of you too.
He would know it.
I'll be like, hey, yeah, nigga, you're done. You're not thinking about no fucking more. It's a wrap. Bye.
I'm her daddy now.
Break up with this nigga right now. It's over with. No.
Oh man.
No fucking way. Oh my god.
You gonna pull out that
Daddy.
22 Dillinger.
I'm telling you, you'll be fighting. You and her dad gonna be fighting. Yeah, that old man strength is a real thing too. Them old niggas strong as shit too.
Stop.
I'm
an old nigga though, so
Anybody over 60 ain't strong.
Some of them niggas cock strong, you know. Them old niggas, damn
You
right.
cock strong. What?
Strong dirt.
What? What did you just say?
What'd you say, Phil?
Cock strong. What?
He said niggas over 60 ain't strong. I'm like, I know a bunch of
Dang, man.
Yeah, some of them old cats is strong, bro. Them old man strength. Old man strength.
But their balance is all fucked up. So
That's what I'm saying, man. They wobbling and stuff. I'll mess around and put one of them cats in a stone cold stunner.
show me a nigga 60 with some great knees.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Tackle his knees. I don't know. But you got young dudes. Dude Jay's fucking skipping leg day.
Oh yeah,
I think you skip leg day every week.
Mm-hmm.
He's working on your upper body, looking like Mighty Mouse and shit. Yeah, right.
He said big up top.
I'm tackling them legs, nigga. I'm tackling them legs. Upper body, big as shit. All you gotta do is tackle the legs. That's it.
All right, we'll go ahead and close this out. So, man, we'll go ahead and do the outros real quick. So, where can we find you at, Manic?
You can find
what
me.
Part of words?
You can find me on IG. You can find me on the Mag Sophistication
I mean, you're struggling
channel,
man.
and you can find me getting a rematch because I was wrongfully robbed of my title tonight. Yeah, I was wrongfully robbed. My moment, my glorious moment. I got some smoke, so I might have to include all the people who didn't vote for me in my next diss track.
Oh, no doubt. Don't some hate on my name. I want a whole verse. God damn it.
Feel you're safe. You're neutral. Jessie the jerk.
I think you need to get at them too, though, man.
Yeah.
Man,
who does a tie?
You're gonna get cooked.
Doing some.
All right, Taj. Any part of words? Where can we find you at?
Yeah. The next from here on out, I ain't doing this show high no more. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm sane next time we do the show. You know what I mean? I gotta live up to my name now. You know what I mean? So I gotta stop talking out the ass. I just do that for the show. That ain't really how I am. But,
all right. I don't know, man. You over there looking like a fucking energy drink with that shirt on. Yo.
Yeah.
You look at gas station.
You look like a Starburst go wrong, man. Like,
you look like a gas station energy drink. You know, an energy drink you buy at gas stations. Yeah. Different colors and shit. Candy, different colors.
But I'm long though, so that's all that matters. I get what I get out of this, so don't be hating. So anyway. You can find me on IG at Sagacious Taj. I'm gonna be posting up my new best friend tomorrow morning.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Tag me in that so I can watch.
Hell yeah, man. I got a red knee tarantula, man. A Mexican red knee. And she is beautiful. Her name is Autumn, and she is gorgeous.
Does she still have the fangs?
Yeah.
Is she with venom?
They don't have venom, bro.
Oh, they don't got venom?
Yeah, not this particular species.
Oh, not this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask that question too.
Has she bit you yet, or have you?
No, but she's a hair flicker though.
What's
the
that
fuck
mean?
is that?
Yeah.
So like if she feels threatened or uncomfortable, she'll flick her hair to stab into your skin and cause massive irritation. And if she does it enough, you have to go to the hospital.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Ah, you crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You flirting with death, dog.
Hey
Like,
man, I've been waiting for her for 2 years. And she finally came.
I don't know, bro.
I got to hook up at the store.
Just born, or was it just born, or?
No, I waited till she was of age.
Oh, okay.
So like right now
He's like Tiger waiting on Kylie. Got it.
Oh man, listen, man. I've been waiting a minute for her, and I'm good friends with the owner of the pet store. So, well, he don't like it to be called a pet store, even though it is. But it's called Miles Exotic over here. So like he sells nothing but reptiles and stuff.
So was he like called like a sanctuary or?
Just he don't want people to come to his store expecting the ordinary, like pets and stuff like that, like cats and all that. He don't carry that stuff. He carries reptiles of all kinds. Exotic pets.
So he's like managing expectations and stuff because he pretty much knows like there's a good chance you're gonna die. So if he tells you like it's a pet store, then you're like, man, it's a goldfish. But I got it.
You don't get sued.
Yeah,
that nigga don't get sued.
So your energy got to be right when you're dealing with it. When you're dealing with it.
Right.
I've been doing it for years, man.
How long does that tarantula live?
30 years.
Shit.
30 years.
Oh my god, that's a mortgage.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what happens when you just give them to somebody else, or?
No, I ain't giving her to nobody else.
You're gonna have this animal in your life for 30 years.
30 years?
30 years.
What does it eat?
So far, what she's eating on is adult adobe roaches and hornworms.
Oh, okay.
Oh, snap.
I plan on getting a blondie birdie the next week.
So a spider that eats birds.
Yeah, at least it'll get big enough to take on a bird. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Film that.
Oh yeah.
Film that.
Yeah. Film that.
All right, CLS.
Channel.
Parting words. Where can we find you at?
Oh yeah, you can find me on IG, TikTok, YouTube. This is CLS and Manic.
And how you feel about your victory?
Manic the dick. I mean, I feel okay. I mean, expected. We
It's very humble of you, CLS.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
I love the humility.
Yeah.
All right, Phil.
I'm gonna finally say, know your worth. Don't let nobody fucking cheat on you. And that second chance shit, think about that before you do it. And then you find me at TikTok, Phil_Pat.
Shout out to Phil. Phil was like, look,
yeah.
They talk about punching cards and shit. You got a cheating quota. But all right, Jessie.
Hi, man, Jessie the Barber _ on IG, and you can always find me at Kingdom Barber Lounge in Spotsylvania, Virginia. And y'all stay up.
All right. Yeah, you can find me on IG, Manic Sophistication channel. We're gonna keep cranking stuff out. We got some great topics lined up. we try to do like different things so we don't stay boxed into like a certain niche and stuff. So if y'all have anything y'all want us to break down, reach out, hit me on IG, and we'll definitely roll that topic into the discussions that we're gonna have. But yeah, just stay tuned, and we're gonna have more stuff coming. Hopefully Taj starts recording some of the Manimals, so man, we can start reviewing some of that stuff when he gets like bit up and stuff. But
I even feel myself getting bit if need be, so that way y'all can see.
I told him. That's why I told you to start that channel. I told you to start that channel a long time ago.
Yeah, start your channel, man. I'm gonna get some cameras over there. I'm sending some cameras. We gonna hook that place up.
All right.
But all right, man, we out. Peace.